Hello everybody, welcome back for another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by today, spending some time with me on your Saturday afternoon. I hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. Quick match, good to see you. Huge shout out to William Giacone coming in to first class, all of our first class members or our business class members. Can we get some no floaties in chat for our newest member, William? Thank you very much, William, for the support. I appreciate you, man. I hopefully you enjoy your stay here, your custom emojis, your standing out in chat with the beautiful green name and building up your pilot rank in chat, man. Thank you very much. My birthday was yesterday, but we're going to be celebrating the whole week since I didn't get to see the family. There you go, Willie. Awesome, man. Well, thank you very much for support. I truly do appreciate it. Conrad is here. Aviator's here. Mr. Daniel Barry is here. Alexi Rastas, good to see you. I hope all is well, man. Reina Mahmoud, good to see you. Vabe Have, good to see you. TSC 777, good to see you. Husker 66, welcome aboard, my friend. Fahad, welcome. Hope all is well. JP, good to see you. Luca DeVries, good to see you. Nico A, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Stefan C, good to see you. Mr. Tony Baldo is here. Good to see you, Tony. I hope all is well with you as well. Ryan, good to see you. Zippy B Gaming, welcome. Ryan Videos 94 as well. Welcome. Mr. Smitty's here. Chris H is here. Edward Huge Simulations. Drinny's here. AC is here. Skyflyer 320 is here. JP is here. Random Idiots here. Spike Flies is here. Outcast Society, good to see you. Matt, how are you, my friend? Welcome aboard. Matthias, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. I hope everybody's doing well. Thanks, guys, for coming to hang out. Really do appreciate it. How many of you watched my short yesterday? I posted a short for the first time ever. I feel proud of myself that I posted a short. I saw that YouTube came out with shorts, and I was like, when the hell am I ever going to use a YouTube short? Well, we figured out when we're going to use it, and we used our first one yesterday. So if you haven't seen that, go over to the channel. It's like a 45-second clip. Absolutely awesome. I did some real world flying yesterday. Thanks to Les O'Reilly in chat. You guys, many of you will know him in chat. If you're in the Discord, you'll know Les as well. We flew from Ottawa to Toronto City Center. We had some wonderful lunch and kind of wandered the downtown streets of Toronto. And then we flew back to Ottawa, and we were skirting some storms and stuff. I got some really cool pictures. I'll upload into the Discord after. I thought about making like another little short video or something like that, but I figured one was enough. But yeah, it was Steakman, exactly. Steakman, Gavin, you got it. It was a lot of fun, man. It was so damn cool to like be on the ramp with a bunch of Porter Q400s, and not only that, just watching the Q400s land. We did record it. We had like 3 or 4 GoPros going at the same time. So my thought process was that hopefully I'll be able to get the footage from Les, and I'll be able to make like a short little video for you guys or something like that. Some real world flying. It was absolutely awesome. It was absolutely awesome. It was a blast. My first time ever flying into Toronto City Center. So I definitely want to go back now. Isn't that the funny thing about aviation? Once you do it once, you just want to do it again. So huge shout out to Les for taking me there yesterday. If you haven't seen it, you can go to the channel. You can watch the little short. Like I said, it's about 47 seconds, 46 seconds. The weather was perfect. It was just an awesome day. An awesome day, man. So anyways, welcome, friends. I hope everybody is doing well. As we spoke about on Thursday, we're doing some EasyJet ops. We have not done any EasyJet ops in the Fenix A320. So we're doing some EasyJet ops today. We are here in London Gatwick. We're going to be flying down to Gibraltar, the Rock. We all love Gibraltar. We all know Gibraltar. That is the runway that has the street that drives right through it. So you'll see, like, when there's no airplanes landing, there's like these like fence things that like open up, like almost like a train guard, whatever it is. They open up and cars drive right through the middle of the runway. And then when an airplane lands, the barriers come down, and then the airplane can land, and then they open it back up and cars can drive right through it again. I think it's one of the only airports in the world, at least one of the only like international airports that I know of that has a road running through the middle of it. So not only that, very short runway and high probability of some crazy funky winds. I was actually getting the charts ready this morning, and I was actually looking at this, how the wind effects kind of affect the aerodrome, the airport, so you can see exactly what it does. All kinds of crazy winds and turbulence. I don't know if it's turbulence or if it's just crazy winds. Yeah, it is. Areas most affected by turbulent winds. So Yeah, it's pretty crazy. As it stands right now, if we were landing in Gibraltar, we'd be doing the circle to land runway 9. Fingers crossed that the winds stay out of the east and that we can do the circle to land runway 9. I think that's my favorite approach flying into Gibraltar. It's kind of like where we fly around the mountain and then we come in here and we make a very, very shallow and fast right turn onto short final, kind of like this. Here's how the runway goes. So we're going to be over here. This is where we're coming in, and then we would fly it like this. We'd go to Ripra and we'd go down, and then we'd make a very shallow and quick turn at like roughly like 1,000 feet, 800 feet or something like that. Very spicy approach, very fun approach. Haven't done this one in a long time. I think the last time we flew into Gibraltar might have been in X-Plane 11. I'm not even sure. It's been a long time since we've flown into Gibraltar, so I'm very much looking forward to this one today, my friends. It should be a lot of fun. Definitely a challenge for myself, being the pilot flying, but it's always a good time. You guys are here to laugh at me if I mess it up, and that makes it even better, right? So without further ado, friends, let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy program ready to rock and roll. I would just like to point out, guys, unfortunately, there will be no stream tomorrow. I tried my best to kind of maneuver schedules and try and make things work. I'm looking after my mom's dog right now, and there's some things that I need to get done tomorrow. I don't know if you guys can see her. Can you see her, Andre? Chloe, can you come here? Chloe, you come here? Look, chat wants to see you. Anyways, I'll see if maybe I can get her to come up here. Come here. You want to come here? Come here. Come here. Chat wants to see you. They haven't met you yet. Come here. Come here. Come. Come up. Come up here. Come up. Come up like Daisy does. Come on. You come here. Come here. Come in. Come in. I don't know if I can get her to come up. Here, come here. Come here. Come here. Yes. This is Chloe. Chloe is a black lab. Oh, Chloe. Chloe is a black lab. She's a very sweet dog. But I'm also learning throughout this entire process that Daisy definitely only likes... Daisy likes being the only child. I don't think I could have 2 dogs for a while. So Daisy is definitely an only child. She likes to be alone and quiet, and she likes all my undivided attention. But anyways, no live stream tomorrow. I do apologize. We will be back on Monday, though. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do on Monday. There's a lot of stuff. I did pick up some scenery. We spoke about on Thursday. We spoke about some... I updated my London Luton by... UK 2000, and I purchased what was the other airport that you guys told me to purchase? It was on sale. I bought it through the marketplace. Cardiff. So I picked up Cardiff as well. So I updated my Luton and I have Cardiff. So all of that is looking good. So we'll look for something that we can end up doing. I don't know if we can get those airports in on Monday. Maybe we can do like Luton to Cardiff, Cardiff to somewhere else, because I know the flight from Luton to Cardiff is very short, and I know Wizz Air does it, so we could fly Wizz Air. I did download a livery from them. But anyways, we'll see what the plan is for Monday. So anyways, no live stream tomorrow. I just wanted to point that out. I just want to get that done and off my chest here immediately. Whoever just logged in, you just logged in on top of me. So anyways, without further ado, friends, let's go ahead and get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. We're flying into Gibraltar today. Flight time is scheduled for 2 hours and 27 minutes down to Gibraltar today. We're going to be flying along the coast of France, directly over top of Madrid and all through Spain, and then we'll start our descent down over Spain, roughly around Malaga, and then hopefully, like I said, the winds stay the way that they are now, and we can plan for the beautiful RNAV. I think it's an RNAV approach into runway 9. I don't even know if it's an RNAV, is it? It's an SRA approach. I don't even know what the hell that stands for. Chat, what's an SRA approach? Anyways, we'll worry about that when the time is ready. So without further ado, friends, let's jump inside the pit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. Let's get the passengers loaded, and we are off to Gibraltar for the day. So let's do it, friends. Inside the cockpit, first thing is first, let's go to the overhead. Let's get our external power on. We'll get our battery switch 1 and 2. I'm going to get the cargo heat. I'm just going to flip that over to the aft. That's fine. We can get our IDER set to the nav position, left side, right side, and center. Beautiful. Continue our flows down here. Everything looks good. Crew supply can come on. Fuel pumps are going to stay off as we are refueling. Let's get our nav and logo light on. Master start switch on the APU. No smoking to the auto position, and we'll get our emergency exits armed. Beautiful. Let's come down here. Let's go to mass and balance. Let's go ahead. Sorry, let's go to my flight, and we'll import our flight plan from SimBrief. Surveillance radar approach. Thank you. There we go. Love EasyJet. Hope to be working for them soon. Very cool, Nathan. I wish you all the best in that, man. Very, very cool. All right, EGKK to LXGB. It's going to say delayed. Don't worry about that. That's fine. We're on our own time. We're not on EasyJet time today. Cool. That all looks good. I'm happy with all of that. Let's go to our mass and balance page now. We can go ahead and see that we've got 136 souls on board today. 3,000 kilograms of cargo and 9,100, almost 9,200 kg of fuel. So let's go ahead and load the aircraft. It's going to take about 8 minutes. We'll go ahead and hit that now. We'll just confirm that we are loading. We should see passengers boarding, and there we go. Sweet. Awesome. Everything is looking good there. Let's come down here to the MIC-DO. Let's hit our init ref. Let's go init request. We'll clear out all of these in our whatever scratch pad, I guess you would call it. Soren, thank you so much, my friend, coming in with the 200 Danish kronen. Huge no floaties to you, Soren. Thank you very much for the continued support of the channel. Really do appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's extremely kind, man. All right, we've got EGKK LXGB. Our flight number this afternoon is easy. What are we? 12 Uniform Charlie. 12 Uniform Charlie. This is the real world flight plan. This is the real world gate that this aircraft departed out of. I'm going to do my best to try and simulate the real world ops, if you will. Captain Ray, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. So the localizer and glide slope is replaced by instructions from ATC until a very short finals. Interesting. Didn't know that. I attempted the runway. I attempted to runway from home yesterday. Took Southwest to LAX for the first time, and I got a China Southern A380, but I got to LA and couldn't get a hotel room, so my runaway failed. You're saying runway or runaway? I don't know, man. Is that supposed to be a joke? I don't understand. I'm kind of lost. Sorry. Hey, Cap, I'm right next to you. My passengers are waving to you. Awesome. Noob question. What does ops mean? Operations, Jack. Operations. Hey, I'm flying with you. Easy 34 Quebec Whiskey real world flight. Awesome. Normally, but if there's ATC, we'll also be fine. Okay, got you. Cool, sweet. So we're going to leave that right now. There is ATC online today. We do have ground, tower, and that's it. Ground and tower. So we've got information November, and we need to report that we are an Airbus A320. I'm going to tune to ground now on 121.8. 121.8, and we'll go ahead and flip that over here. Good. 1218, and we'll grab our clearance.
34 Quebec Whiskey Taxi Lima Papa Ultra Juliet.
Someone needs to make a good 380. We've got a freeware one coming, Pilot Grayson. We got a freeware one coming, man. All right, cool. Is there going to be a return flight today? No. The stream will probably be about 3.5 hours. Too long for return flights, man. It'd end up being a 6 or 7 hour stream. But yes, don't worry. We'll be back on Monday, like I said. Gallic Ground, very good evening. Easy 12 Uniform Charlie with information in November type Airbus A320 IFR to Gibraltar, please.
12 Uniform Charlie Gallic Ground. Hello, report your stand number.
32.
12 Uniform Charlie, you're cleared Gibraltar, November 1 X-ray departure. Walk 5661. Information Oscar is now current, QNH 1018.
Alright, we'll go and grab Oscar. We are cleared into Gibraltar via the Nova 1 X-ray departure. Squawking 5661. Easy 12 Uniform Charlie.
12 Uniform Charlie, QNH 1018.
1018, thank you. Easy 12 Uniform Charlie.
Easy 12 Uniform Charlie, correct.
Alright, cool. We are cleared into Gibraltar. We've got that. Beautiful. We've got TN Aviation gifting 5 members to the channel. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Guys, if you were lucky enough to just claim one of those 5 memberships, can we please get some huge no floaties in chat? And please, please, please make sure that you thank TN Aviation. Thank you very much, TN Aviation, who's got his 2-year badge supporting the channel. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that, dude. Love your streams. Let's get a butter landing today. Thank you, Jesper. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, Jesper, today is going to be one of those days where I am intentionally not looking for butter. Gibraltar's not one of those airports where you can kind of butter. Gibraltar is one of those airports where you need to hit the 1,000-footers. If you're not landing on the marks, you're probably not stopping the airplane. Very short runway, just for illustration purposes, I will show you. It is a 5,800-foot runway, and we do have a little bit of a displaced threshold on either end, so landing is probably closer to about 5,500 feet. Not a lot of room for error, not a lot of room for margin either. It's one of those airports where, you know, in my personal opinion, anything under 300 feet per minute, I'm calling that a butter into Gibraltar today. I'm aiming personally for around 200 feet per minute, 250 feet per minute, as long as the G rating isn't through the roof at like 1.2, 1.3 Gs. But yes, this is one of those airports where I'm 100% not looking for a butter today. I can promise you that we are most likely not going to get a butter today. It's just kind of how things go sometimes. You know, we fly into certain airports where the realism takes over from trying to get the butters, right? We can get a butter anytime we want with a nice long runway, but unfortunately landing in Gibraltar, there's not a lot of room for margin. So we will be most likely aiming for about 200 to 250 feet per minute. That's what I'm looking for. When I tried it feels way shorter. It says on the chart, sure, the charts are correct, of course, but just don't want to float. Yeah, absolutely, Danny. It's like medium auto brake. Even landing on the 1,000-footers, you're probably only coming to a stop like just before echo. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty gnarly, man. It is a pretty short runway, but nonetheless always a fun one. All right, let's come down here to the McDo. Let's start programming some stuff here today. We're going to go to flight plan, EGKK departures. We're going to plan for a departure out of 26 left. We're going to be on the Novmi 1 X-ray or Novum 1 X-ray departure. So we'll look for that on our list here. I probably went right through it. There it is right there. Novum 1 X-ray. Beautiful. And we'll go ahead and insert that. Great. Let's continue to scroll through here. I don't think I'm going to get my flight plan plugged in quite yet. We are taking it to PMOS, and that's the final waypoint. There is no star into Gibraltar. There's no standard terminal arrival. There's nothing like that. It's basically just vectors by ATC. So PMOS is the final waypoint that we have on our flight plan. And then from there, once we get a little bit closer to Gibraltar and we can start kind of figuring out what the winds are, we can start worrying about approaches. So that's good. We're pretty much done with that. Wonderful. Let's go back to the InitRef page. Cost index today will be 55. We're looking for a cruise level of 370, 37,000 feet this afternoon. That looks good. We'll flip this over here. We're just waiting now for the rest of the aircraft to basically load. We're almost loaded. Hey, there we go. Boarding is complete. Wow. Awesome. Cool. So the boarding is complete. Everything's looking good. The door is closing. There goes the jetway. I hope everybody's on board. I hope everybody made it in time. We're going to grab some numbers here. So 59, 57.9 and 30.7. So 57.9 and 30.7. We'll go ahead and plug those numbers in there. No, not 307, 30.7. Beautiful. Block fuel for today's flight, we'll call that 9.2. There we go. That, like I said, you always want to try and round up when you're giving your numbers. So we've got 9170, which would round up to 992, 9.2. So we'll just plug, because you can't put 9170, so you just round up or down according to how that would be. So 9.2 on the block fuel, that's all good. I'm happy with that. Let's go to our performance tab. Let's come over here. Let's plug in some numbers. Let's go to our performance data now, and we'll populate this and get this ready to go. So EGKK, we are departing out of 26 left, which we just spoke about. Runway conditions are dry. Flap config optimum. Force toga no. Anti-ice will be off. Packs will be on. We'll sync up our final load sheet 66.9 with 28.4 good. Winds today, we'll go ahead and sync that up. 220 at 10 knots, 23 degrees, QNH 1018, which we have plugged in as well. And we can hit the calculate button. That's going to go ahead and calculate some numbers for us. There we go, 150, 150, 151. So those are our V speeds today. So we'll come down here, 150, 150, 151. Good. And transition altitude is 6,000 feet, so that's fine. We're going to go 1,200, 1,200, 1/up 0.0 and 62. So 62 and 1/up 0.0, which is a nice even trim. That's good. And then we need 1,200 in all of these, so we'll go 1,200/1,200 there, and then 1,200 in here as well. Beautiful. That looks good. Great. Cool. Let's go to the overhead. Let's go ahead and get our fuel pumps on, and we'll go ahead and spool up the EPU. We'll jump outside and give that a nice little listen. flip it to this side. It's a little bit better hearing it from this side. Don't leave me. Uh-oh. Everybody's saying I forgot them. Apologize. Well, hey, that's your fault, not mine. Got to get on the airplane in time. Sounds like a jalopy? Yeah, that's the fan blade spinning in the wind. It does make some interesting noises. Hey, Gab, work today. Can't watch much, but I hope you're having a great day. Maverick, take care, my friend, and thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Hope you're having a great day, man. On paper scenery for an airport on the runway, there should be a motorway under the tunnel, but there are cars going above it. No one else has this issue. Any fixes I tried reinstalling? What scenery is it, Sim Elliott? How's your performance at this airport? Not bad. I think we're in like the 40s. Low 40s, high 30s, so not bad. 38 to 41 is what I'm seeing right now. APU bleed comes on. Battery. Seatbelt signs come on. External power gets removed. Let's come over here to the electronic flight bag. We're going to go to the ground services. And we'll go ahead and remove the GPU. We're going to now connect the tug. Wonderful. A couple more things I need to do. I'm just going to go to sim settings here. I'm going to go to callouts. I'm going to make sure that these are all turned on. Even though I hit save, they're probably not going to do that. I don't understand why it does that. You have to do save twice for it to actually like save the configs. Otherwise, it just rolls them backwards. It's kind of weird. Controls, that's all fine. Independent, no. We want these to be linked. Good. We'll save that. Probably going to reset all my calls again. No, it didn't. Okay, cool, sweet. So that's all good. I'm happy with that. We'll bring this guy back up here. Beautiful. If we go over here now and I just go like this should sync it up. Yes, it does. 1018, good. Okay, so let's get some information here now on the departure. What do we have here? It looks like 4,000 feet initial climb. So we'll put 4,000 feet in there. Wonderful. And we need a push and start. So we'll also throw our squawk code in here. Squawk code is 5661. 5661. We'll turn ourselves on and reporting so that he can see us. We'll bring you up. That's good. All right, cool. And then we'll go ahead and request our push and start from stand 3 2.
You should have it now. One push and start approved. Straight push. QNH 1018.
We'll have to come back over here. It only saves for that livery. It won't save them for all. Yes, I know that, Ryan. It's livery independent. Alright, ground services, good. We're going straight back. Good. Here comes the tow.
Ryanair 1910. Quebec Whiskey, ready to continue taxi.
Here, Gap, I'll be here a little bit for tomorrow, but I have an encampment and I'm super nervous about watching your streams. Makes me feel more calm, so I'm going to watch that, de-stress a little. Thanks, Skytime. Appreciate you, man. I've had to reinstall Microsoft Flight Simulator. It took me 30 hours to install the game since Microsoft's downloader is so great. Damn, that sucks, man. The scenery is Manchester. Have you updated it, Sim with Elliot? I'm not quite sure. And ground easy, 1-2 uniform, Charlie squawking, 5661, stand 3-2, push and start, please.
One two uniform Charlie stand 3-2 push and start approved QNH 1018.
Push start approved 1018. Thanks. Easy 1-2 uniform Charlie. All right, let's go ahead and park brake comes off. We'll go ahead and start our pushback. Beautiful. We are moving. Red beacon light comes on. Wonderful. Engine mode selector over to the start position, and we'll go ahead and spool up engine number 2. Enjoy.
411 is at stand 31 with Oscar and we're either for 2 Grabless.
411, I just gave out an instruction to another aircraft.
Your sim just crashes when you try and load it? Uh-oh, that's not good. Never want to hear those things.
Ground easy, 45 Delta Victor, experiment to 554.
Casper, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Been a while. Hopefully all is well, man.
Hold short, Romeo Alpha.
You have and you've reinstalled it? I'm not sure, man. Have you messaged the developer? There's not much that I can do, obviously, right? Have you messaged the developer about it? Have you told them maybe, you know, there's some issues with the scenery that need to be addressed? I'm not quite sure, man. I haven't flown into the Mako Sim Manchester in forever, so I really wouldn't be able to offer any advice, to be honest with you. So yeah, why not using toolbar pushback? Apparently it causes issues with the Fenix A320, so whenever I use the Fenix, I just use the default pushback, which is good enough for me, to be honest with you. Perfectly fine. Is better pushback not working or something? Better pushback is for X-plane. We use toolbar pushback, and it works fine, but every time you launch this aircraft, there's like an error with it, so I just choose not to fly the aircraft with it. We'll go ahead and stop right there on the line, wait for the aircraft to stop. Beautiful park brakes coming on. We'll go ahead and disconnect the tug, and with that we can go ahead and fire up engine number 1. Enjoy.
Yeah, sorry.
That's weird, Sim with Elliot. Does Manchester, is there a handcrafted Manchester? Like, has a Sobo put out a Manchester airport? Or maybe you have a freeware Manchester airport that's running underneath it or something like that? That's the only thing that I can think of, Sim with Elliot. That's it. I guess the HUD is broken? What do you mean the HUD is broken? The default handcrafted Gibraltar airport for Nosobo is pretty good. It is, yes. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Sim with Elliot, I would check maybe in your content manager, see if like there's one that comes with this with the sim or something like that. Is there a reason why we use 2 then 1? 2 powers, I forget how it works with Airbus systems. You'll have to watch like V1. V1 Sim is a real world Airbus captain. He has some great videos on exactly why you start up what engine. I believe you start engine number 2 because of hydraulic pressure. There's something to do with like brake and hydraulic pressures that go through engine 2. Like the pumps go through engine number 2. I think that's the reason why you do 2 and then 1. But some companies do 1 and then 2. But yeah, I think that's why they do it. I think that's why they do 2 and then 1. Okay, we've got 2 good engines. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. Let's go and get auto brake over to max RTO. We'll arm our ground spoilers. We're going with a flaps 1 departure today, so we'll set flaps to position number 1. Because the engine number 2 pressurizes yellow hydraulic system, which the parking brake and alternate braking is fed. There you go. That's your answer. Is the freeware Gatwick, is this the freeware Gatwick? No, this is the it's sold through Any Builds, but it's I think it's Origami Studios. Does V1 fly with American? He has never said what airline he flies with, so I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, man. I like to give them that privacy, right? I don't feel like he needs to share who he flies with. But yeah, I don't know, man. Something you can maybe ask him. You can always do !scenery. You can check for the link in the description down below, Leo, if you're ever curious about what scenery I am using. Cool. Everything looks good. Let's go upstairs. APU master start switch. APU bleed can come off, and we'll go ahead and call for our taxi. You can hear people stepping all over each other. The overlay is broken? Why is the overlay broken? Yeah, you're right. This may be the second time that Sim took it. No, it's not broken. It's fine. Why do you say it's broken? Pulse, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. I believe the start order also varies if it's CEO or NEO. Could be, yeah. I actually just bought the DCA scenery last night and I had a freeware that kept crashing my sim, so make sure you don't got the freeware. Yes, true. Is the Origami Gatwick any good? I've heard it's lacking details compared to the freeware. I mean, you're looking at it right now. I think it looks pretty damn good, man. I think it's pretty great. I think it runs better than the freeware ones too, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Ground easy 1-2 uniform Charlie ready to taxi here by 26 left. It's showing that we're at AlexSiu. No, don't worry. It always does that, guys. Sorry, can I get that again for easy 1-2 uniform Charlie?
1-2 uniform Charlie taxi November, hold short Juliet.
November, hold short Juliet. Easy 1-2 uniform Charlie. It always does that, guys. It shows that the bar is full.
In fact, most of the ATC monitor uniform.
Because we're not actually on route yet. That's why it's a little bit weird. Alright, let's come down here. Let's go to our ATSU. Let's go to our AOC messages. And we'll confirm our load sheets. There's our initial load sheet. There's our final load sheet. Good, cool, sweet. Alright, cool.
Ground easy 411 is anyone with Oscar.
I gotta run, sorry. Yeah, it's normal before takeoff, yes. The thing that we should see, you should see the speed. As long as the speed continues to go up, that means that everything is working fine. We got Jaden for 7 months. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate you, dude. Scenery link not updated. What do you mean? Exclamation point scenery? You're correct. It's showing the old sceneries. Bear with me here for 2 seconds.
Information Oscar and QNH 1018.
You can always check the link in the description, guys. There's always link in the description is always ready to go. I will put this over here. Scenery. We have to be careful because we have to hold short of Juliet. Alright, scenery has been updated in the command exclamation point scenery. Where are we coming here? We are on, what did you give me? November and then hold short Juliet. So November will be a left here. Sim looks beautiful, it does. Yeah, I agree. I'm excited for this flight. It should be a really nice flight. So we're making a left here on November. We'll also get our taxi light on now that we are leaving the ramp area. You're going to fly the 7.5 in the US soon? I have no clue, Ryan. We'll see, man. Obviously, it's going to be an X-plane if we're flying the 7.5, so we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. Good in the future if a Sobo could implement multiplayer where a friend can be a co-pilot or a passenger. I agree. Yeah, I agree 100%. Alright, and this is going to be Juliet, so we'll hold short right here.
Mike Kill, rerouting Lima 620, Southampton, Denis Files.
Looking back to FSX, it's crazy how far the flight sims have come. I agree. Yeah, I agree, man. Not a single update after release of this scenery impacts my trust in Origami Studios. Has there not been an update? Are you sure 1903? I'm pretty sure there has been. Do you have the AnyBuilds launcher? I have the AnyBuilds launcher, and I'm pretty sure it's been updated, but I can't be all too sure, to be honest with you.
71 Mike, correct, break easy 12 uniform Charlie taxi holding point Alpha 1 runway 26 left via Alpha Sierra.
Holding point Alpha 1 via Alpha Sierra for easy 12 uniform Charlie. Right, holding point Alpha 1. Alpha 1 is here via. What did he give me? 410
Alpha
November? So I guess we're just going straight ahead. I don't even know how much better flight sims can get, to be honest. We'll have to see for the future, man. Just launched the updater and it started an update. Yep. There you go, man. Will the default scenery in X-Plane 12 be different from X-Plane 11? Probably not. I don't know, though. I really don't know. We'll have to wait and see, man.
149 taxi holding point Alpha 1 runway 26 left via Kilo, Papa, Alpha Sierra.
Alpha 1 via Kilo, Papa, Alpha Sierra.
So we give us Alpha Sierra, so we need to go all the way down here. Daniel Berry, 59 months. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you as always. And we got Sean Lemaire coming in as the newest member as well. Sean, thank you very much for your support. I appreciate that, man. That is unbelievably kind. Huge no floaties to you, Sean. And we have a Dragos Christian as well coming in as a member. Huge no floaties to you guys, man. 4 new members today. Mr. Danny Berry says, actually look forward to you actually get to do the landing in Toronto yourself IRL. I don't know about that one, Daniel. We'll see. Thank you for support, Dan. I appreciate you as always, my friend. 59 months of support to the channel. Thank you so much, Dan. Appreciate you, man.
8261 ready for taxi.
I blame Dan for being a member for 59 months.
Stand by, easy 149 hold position.
Hold position, easy 149.
Easy 149 hold position.
Hold position, easy 149.
Okay, easy 149 is still coasting there. Are you able to make the left turn on to November Alpha?
Roger, left turn on to November Alpha, easy.
Hello, sir. Do you remember me, Ruben? Welcome back, man. I hope all's well.
149, you missed the turn for Kilo there. In that case, taxi November Alpha, November Alpha Sierra, hold short altitude.
Takeoff config is looking good. Your Microsoft Flight Sim won't load. It's all good.
EZ1 to Uniform 20, no further ATC. There's an aircraft just establishing on a 10-mile final. Monitor Unicom, have a safe flight, bye-bye.
Over to Unicom, thanks for running for ATC, we'll see you soon. EZ1 to Uniform Charlie.
Net.
Gatwick traffic, EZ1 to Uniform Charlie, departing 26 left. Gatwick. All right, let's do it, my amigos. Landing lights are on, strobe lights are on, wing lights are on. He's on a 10-mile final, so we'll get out of his way as quickly as possible. Gap, you say that flying on VATSIM is daycare, but you still do it every day. Nope, I don't say that. I say some days flying on VATSIM is like flying with a daycare, and I think everybody in chat can agree. Most of the time, it's okay. That does what it's supposed to do, but yeah, sometimes you just get those special days, man. Thursday was a very special day. If you don't recall, it was a very special day. All right, let's do it, friends. Joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the departure. Let's go throttles up to about 40%. Beautiful. Chrono's coming on. Let's do it, friends. Flex set, SRS, runway, auto thrust, blue. Takeoff power set. Airspeed's rising. Maintain center line. knots. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gears going up. Throttles to climb. Runway turn-offs and nose lights can come off. Wing lights can come off as well. Alright, we'll turn the sounds down slightly so we don't go deaf. Nice departure. Ground spoilers can go disarmed. We do have a restriction at 4,000 feet. I don't know how long we're going to hold that restriction, but we'll check the charting. We may just end up giving ourselves a climb anyways. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just give ourselves a climb. Let's go up to 370. No, not 49,000. 37. And we'll just go to open climb mode. And here comes 220 knots. We'll go flaps clean. You only had flaps 1, AJ, so it takes a while to get to that flap speed. The Airbus likes to do flap 1 departures quite often. Alright, pretty basic and simple departure, so let's just hand this over to autopilot. Autopilot 1's coming on. I'll bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Very nice. Very nice. What does the chrono button do? It starts a timer. So it shows our flight time. So we've been airborne for 2.5 minutes. 2 minutes and 40 seconds, to be exact. But yeah, and there we go. Climbing out of Gatwick. Nice departure. I don't know how X-Plane can compete with Microsoft Flight Simulator. Third-party add-ons, that's how it's going to compete. Third-party add-ons and flight models, that's how X-Plane has always kind of competed when it comes to this stuff, man. I also forgot to post this in chat. Naughty me. I'll get this in here now. Jack, how are you, my friends? Good to see you, dude. Hope all is well. Thanks so much for stopping by. Appreciate you being here, man. right, I'm going to post that in chat for you guys. If you do want a link for the TCA throttles or side stick, those are the links that you should use. I'll pin that on top of chat. I should have done that before. My apologies. Flew out of LGW a few weeks ago, and that was a pretty spot-on scenery. It is, Kojo. Yeah, it's really nice, man. All right, we'll go standard barometric pressure. Beautiful. And we'll leave the seatbelt signs on until just above 10,000. Here comes 10,000 feet. There we go. We'll get our landing lights off. Wonderful. And our speed should climb up, or do we have a speed restriction as well? Let's check out the departure. What is it saying? Max 250 knots. So that's fine. We're almost through that. So we'll accelerate here in a second. Your community folder is 200 gigs already. I won't show you the size of mine then. When is the giveaway? Where do you see giveaway, Jordan? Don't be like that. Come on now. Don't hype up chat for no reason. Sir, when will I fly a 747? As soon as we have anything other than a default one. The default 747 is absolutely atrocious. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the content, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We're going for 350 likes today. There was almost 500 people watching that departure. It sucks that we only have 130 likes. So if you haven't done so, guys, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Any tips on starting streaming? Do it because you want to do it. Do it because you like doing it, man. Don't do it because you think you're going to get rich or make a bunch of money off doing it. The salty mod? I don't know, man. I don't know. That doesn't really make it good. That makes it barely flyable. Yeah. What exactly does open climb do? Yes, I think somebody nailed it in chat. It allows you to climb the airplane without any restrictions. So most of the time when I've departed out of Gatwick, it's always been like, you know, ATC gives you like 11,000 feet or 14,000 feet or something. But I'd say the Salty 7.4 is worth a stream at least. Listen, man, the last time, who remembers the last time we flew? I know that it's probably come a long way since then, but who remembers the last time we flew the Salty 747 mod? What happened? We lost all 4 engines and we had to do an emergency landing. I remember that, and that has left a very quote-unquote salty, definitely pun intended, that has left a salty taste in my mouth. So I'm, yeah, it's hard to convince me to fly that thing, to be honest with you, man. Like as good as it is, it's still barely flyable in my opinion, you know. Flight is one of man's greatest inventions. Thank you to the Wright brothers. Yes, sure. What stream was that? The last time we flew a 747, man. Just go and find it on chat, Minimus. We actually, where did we end up landing, guys? I don't even remember where we landed. We landed in somewhere in Germany. We literally found an airport and flew to it, and we actually landed with no engines. We were a 747 glider. I think we were flying Cargo Lux, weren't we? Yeah, it was Cargo Lux out of Luxembourg. That's what we were doing. Cargo Lux to Luxembourg. We were flying Luxembourg to Copenhagen in the 747. That's the stream. I don't know when it was. But yeah, that's the one. 787 heavy mod actually makes it good. Does not like quality wings. Yeah, we flew the 787 not that long ago. We flew. We did cross the pond with it. And again, so I have the same head tracker you got. I use OpenTrack, but it's hard to configure the axes and curves. Well, I have Track IR. So if you have Track IR, I suggest using the Track IR software because it's actually really good. Please try the 330. It's free and I enjoy it very much. Again, I'm not going to fly any Franken planes. We have a 330 coming from Aerosoft shortly. I don't know when it's releasing, but we've got an A330 coming from Aerosoft, so I'm probably just going to wait for that one, to be honest with you. Do you recommend the Magnite 787? I don't at all. My dad is a pilot for TUI. You can fly with TUI next time. We just did TUI jet ops not that long ago, actually. I think a couple weeks ago. Last time we were in Europe, so 2 weeks ago. Hey Cap, long time no see. Hope you're well. Just got in from work, and it was hella glad to give you a watch. Philip, thanks, man. Appreciate you. I hope all is well, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hey Cap, was wondering if you could fly Eurowings 9577 from Dusseldorf to Palma in black. Flew it today and it was pretty decent. We'll see, Finn, if you can go to the Discord channel and throw it in the suggested section in the Discord, I'll have a lot better of an idea when I can fly that one. Is there a 380 planned yet? Yes, there is a freeware 380 in the works. 330 isn't a Frankenplane. It's, I don't know though, it's kind of a Frankenplane. It takes a bunch of systems from a bunch of other mods. So it uses some of the salty mod, it uses some of the fly-by-wire mod, and then it's kind of put together in this like weird 330 way. So yeah. Gulshan, I have no clue, man. No clue, dude. Would you prefer without Microsoft Flight Simulator, P3D or X-Plane? Definitely X-Plane. Definitely X-Plane. Are you going on vacation? When, Ruben? I go on vacation in what, 3 weeks? 3 weeks. Just under 3 weeks I go on vacation. Ecap, what GPU do I have? I have a 3080. You can put exclamation point specs in chat, Cads. I should be able to help you, man. Note to self, no Frankenplanes. It's just not worth it, man. Like, I understand people want to fly different airplanes. I totally get that. But in my opinion, just somebody who's been in this hobby for so long, it's flying those Frankenplanes isn't worth it, man. Sure, dude, it may be good for a stream or two, may give us a boost of viewers for a stream or two, but it's not worth it, man. It's really not worth it. You know, like that Latin VFR A321. Like, why would I spend money on a Latin VFR A321 and then have to go and mod it with a bunch of free tools from fly-by-wire just to be able to fly it? It's completely silly. Completely silly. I have patience. I'll wait. I'm not too concerned. Ecap, what temperature do you get on your CPU and GPU while flying on Microsoft Flight Simulator or X-Plane? I think temperatures are pretty unilateral between the sims that I use. These are my current temperatures. We're running about 60 degrees on the GPU and, I don't know, high 60s on the CPU. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty standard temperatures, I would like to think, considering we're streaming, considering the load on both. Keep in mind that my CPU is overclocked on all cores, so the CPU runs hot always. Like, my CPU idle temperature is usually about 40 degrees. So it runs hot idle. But yeah. You found it's November 5th, 2020. If anyone wants Cap's reaction. Wireman engine's turning off. Yep. Sounds about right, man. Saw a guy flying the 330 on Discord and it looked terrible. Yeah, I'm not interested. Any thoughts on the Captain Sim 777? Trash. Absolute trash. Cap, did you say next week or this week for the CRJ? Next week. So on Thursday, we'll fly the CRJ next week. Ecap, would you recommend the Fenix? Absolutely. Is the PMDG 737 good? Yes, absolutely it is. Very good. Do you like the flying experience more in the PMDG or the Zeeble and Level Up? I don't know, man. They're all pretty good, to be honest with you. I don't think you can go wrong with either, to be honest with you. I really think they're all great airplanes. I don't think you can go wrong. I usually find a 1-to-1 ratio load with temp on my GPU and CPU, for example, 50% load, 50C. Good luck at getting that, man. I don't know. I have a pretty fancy fan curve on it, but it's still, those are the temps that I get. I would definitely recommend you try VILH someday, worth the amazing views on approach. Cool. Throw that in the Discord, my friend. If you're not part of the Discord, exclamation point Discord in chat. Gonna fly along, only just loaded in at Gatwick, so should be a bit behind you. No worries at all, man. No worries at all. Captain Sim 777 is actually so bad. It has a 747 FMS and it's totally Frankenplane, but really bad, like my friend has it, and just not a scam. It's not even at freeware level. I would agree. The texturing is at a freeware level. The texturing is actually pretty decent, but is it worth to upgrade to the CRJ 900? I have the 550 package at the moment. Absolutely, Connor. Yeah, that's a good airplane, man. I mean, maybe wait till next week, Connor, and we'll be flying it. But I plan on flying the 900 next week. I think we're going to do the 900 for a majority. I want to do some Air Canada ops. I picked up some more of that Canadian scenery. So I picked up Edmonton, I picked up Winnipeg, and I picked up Victoria. So I think we're going to do some Air Canada ops next week. I also have a freeware Quebec City that I want to fly into. So we're going to do some Air Canada CRJ 900 ops next week. Maybe we'll end up doing some other ones, but for sure doing some Air Canada ops next week in the CRJ 900. I mean, yeah, it looks wise. It's okay with flying. It's just not fun. I would agree. I like flying the PMG 73 with the cockpit wear and tear mod. It also gets rid of the bluish tint in the cockpit. There you go. How far is the fly-by-wire 320 away from the Fenix? quite a ways as far as like system depth and stuff, and flight model, quite a ways, but yeah. Steve, 2 months. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Says, no, I just woke up and I'm in Ireland. Oops. Damn. I wish I could wake up in Ireland. Thanks for support, Steve. Appreciate you, my man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Greetings from Italy. Are you using 1080p? I am, Morton. Yes, sir, I am, man. Yep. All right, so I just got Microsoft Flight Simulator. Do I have any tips for you? Do the training. Do all the training missions. The training missions are actually really well done. That's the first place. The 900 in the Air Canada delivery looks awesome. It does, Mopar. It's very beautiful. Very beautiful. They fly that into Chicago, don't they, Mopar? Maybe we could do some Toronto to Chicago, RJ 900 ops or something like that. Just took off and I almost crashed into the ground. Was climbing, passing 2,000 feet, and then for some reason it pointed straight down, but I recovered. Jesus, that's not good. Sir, will you fly X-Plane 11 with the 777 en route like a long haul in the future? Yes. Once we get the 777 V2 in X-Plane from from Flight Factor, we will definitely do some long hauls in that. Yes. Where am I going on vacation? I'm going to PEI, Prince Edward Island, here in Canada. I'm using the PMDG 73 right now, doing SLC to MCO while I watch. Nice. That's a great flight. It's a long flight. How long is that? You have the tailwind, what, 3.5, 4 hours? Not bad. By the way, another commercial airport that gets a decent traffic like Gibraltar with a runway through it is the Goa International Airport. You actually flew out of it during the India tour. Interesting. I didn't know that, Danny. That's really cool. Thanks for that. I also just got it. One thing I wanted to ask you is what add-ons should I get? I mean, right at the beginning, I wouldn't add any add-ons to it, Nidhish. And if you are looking for add-ons, go to flightsim.to. Flight Sim Life, gifting 5 members. Flightsim.to. I'll put that in chat right now. Flightsim.to is the website that you're looking for. Huge no floaties to you, Flight Sim Life. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, man. I really do appreciate that, dude. 5 more gifted members. Guys, if you just received a gifted membership from Flight Sim Life, please make sure you say thank you in chat. And to everybody else that has access to it, can we spam some no floaties in chat for all the newest members? Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for support. I appreciate you, man. PI is a great place. Have fun. Nice. Thank you. The West Coast is really busy right now on Vatson. There must be an event. Maybe. It's early morning too, though. So in West Coast, you got to remember that. And it's Saturday, so everybody's at home flying today, right? If X-Plane had better scenery, could it be better than Microsoft 2020? Maybe. I don't know. Definitely be a competitor. But yeah. Do you think there should be a working 380? We are getting a 380. It's going to be freeware, but yeah, I don't know. Does P3D have VATSIM ATC like Microsoft has too much ATC controllers? Yeah, VATSIM is through any platform. So P3D, FSX, X-Plane, Microsoft Flight Simulator, you all use VATSIM is through there. So yes. Am I a real pilot? No, I'm not a real pilot. I'm sorry. You did Cord to CYYZ UAL 411. It was a real life flight, and I loved it because it was sunset and foggy. It was amazing. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, PEI is awesome. I haven't been to PEI since I was a kid. The last time I was in PEI, I don't know, I would have been probably 11, 12 was the last time in PEI, so I'm looking forward to it. The airport for the Canada tour you're flying to, their small airports are only able to accommodate CRJs or Airbuses as well. Some of them are, like the Victoria airport, yes, I believe it's only CRJs and Dash 8s that go into Victoria. But yeah. Full ATC at LAX and SFO in Seattle, there must be an event then. There must be an event. When on VATSIM, can you see other users who are on different simulators? Yes, absolutely, TSC 777. Yep, absolutely. He kept, how was your flight to Toronto City? It was awesome, man. Absolutely awesome. Huge checklist, check mark off my bucket list. I've wanted to fly into Toronto City Center for forever. Smitty and I, believe it or not, when Smitty was down here in the spring, Smitty and I were going to fly. We were going to spend a day. We were just going to fly to Toronto because I really want to fly on Porter. I've never flown on Porter. I've heard like tons of good things about Porter and their Q400s. Smitty and I were going to do it. Guess how much round trip? So Ottawa to Toronto, Toronto back to Ottawa in the same day. It was almost $1,000 for Smitty and I to do it. So I couldn't justify spending $1,000 on that. That's just, for $1,000 I can literally get on a plane right now and go to London I can fly to London Heathrow for $1,000 on WestJet. They're 787. So I had a lot of problems justifying spending $1,000 just to go to Toronto for the day and back. But I do plan on doing, like I said, I really want to start doing like these flight vlogs for you guys. I've always had a dream of like doing something like that and incorporating it into my channel. So maybe I will do it. Maybe I'll wait for like a really cheap like a sale on Porter or something like that, and then I can end up doing it. But yeah, it was absolutely awesome, man. What an experience. It was as good as I thought it would be. Not only that, but when you fly general aviation, you actually get to like be out on the ramp, right? So I got tons of videos and pictures and all kinds of stuff up on the ramp over at Billy Bishop, so it was really cool. Alex coming in with 10 gifted members. Alex, huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for the support. I truly do appreciate that. Thank you so much, Alex. Guys, if you just received a gifted membership from Alex, please make sure you say thank you in chat. Thank you very much, Alex. I appreciate you, man. That is extremely kind, sir. Thank you, dude. I really do appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. AC Rouge has YYZ to Victoria on a 320. Could use it in the Fenix for that. Damn. Toronto to Victoria on a 320. That's actually crazy, Les. That's crazy. I'd rather go like Calgary or Edmonton on an RJ 900 or something like that. That could be a lot of fun, man. That'd be awesome. Anyways, thank you so much, Alex. I appreciate that, man. And of course, Flight Sim Life dropping the 5 before that. The 20 gifted subs already, guys. Thank you all for the support, man. That's extremely kind. Huge no floaties to you guys. Thank you. Really do appreciate that, guys. I'm flying 4 times a week into Chicago Midway. That's actually pretty crazy. What about a 787? Is official on Microsoft Flight Simulator? Please fly a long haul. We do have one. I don't know if we're going to fly a long haul, when we will again, but yeah. You're flying Seattle to Atlanta for the VATSIM event. Very cool. I've been to Gibraltar. It's fun if you like monkeys and aviation. Yes, I like those all. Jacob, thanks so much, man. 8 months as a business class member. Huge no floaties to you, Jacob. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, man. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. You're doing the tutorial right now? Nice. Enjoy that, man. It's a lot of fun. I really like the tutorials for Microsoft Flight Sim. Even like getting like your Flight Sim stuff, it's really cool, man. Sounds great, and $1,000 for a flight in the city center is completely ridiculous. Now, that was 2 of us, to be fair. That was 2 of us, but it was $480 plus tax per person, and that was round trip from Ottawa to Toronto and back. Yeah, it's too much money. Way too much money. Apparently I'm missing some donations. Give me a sec. Is Amy muted? Amy's been really weird lately. I'll replay that, Jordan. And I missed seat 2A's as well. Holy macaroni. Okay, I've made it so that both of those are replaying. Jordan, thank you very much for the $3 donation. I appreciate you. He says, "Good afternoon, Cap. My bad. I thought it was on the thumbnail." No worries, Jordan. No worries, man. Thank you for the 3 bomb. And C2A says, multiplayer as a passenger. So first class passenger sim on Steam when? I don't know, man. So we'll see. Is that Jersey down there? Yeah, that is Jersey. There should be the airport. Where's the airport? It's off like one of these ones, isn't it? Is that Jersey? That has to be Jersey. Where? Yeah, that is Jersey. Okay. There's the airport. James, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Do I have FS Realistic? Yes, I use it all the time. I do. Cruise altitude. Seatbelts off. It's a party up in here to Gibraltar. Let's do it. Quartering, actually, crosswind, sidewind right now. Was I good with geography when I was a kid? Not really. Not really. Tax-free in Gibraltar? Is it really? Huh. Didn't know that. What is FS realistic for? It adds all kinds of camera movements and stuff like that. Is this real time? It is, yes. Later in August, I'm going to Ottawa to Halifax on an RJ900. Nice. Nice, nice. I bought the Microsoft Flight Simulator plane you recommend me to use. Depends how, like, I don't know, depends how used to flight simulators you are. I wouldn't tell you to buy an add-on aircraft if you're just getting new into it, you know? What kind of comment is that, Paul? Bet you I got more money in the bank than you do. I really like geography, but I wasn't really good at it. Yeah. You just picked out an island in the sea and you got it right. Just saying, well, it's because I was looking at the flight plan earlier, right? I had this loaded up and I could see that we were flying right over Jersey. And I also know that Jersey's like that weird island in between. What is Jersey? Is Jersey part of the UK? Can somebody like confirm or deny that? I really don't know, to be honest with you. There's the Jersey airport. So that's Jersey. I knew it was like right off the coast. That's the Jersey airport. But yeah, what is Jersey? Is it part of Britain? Is it? I don't know. It's much closer to France than it is. It is part of the UK? That's crazy. Yeah. Imagine someone would develop a stream plugin where your viewers could actually check in and be your passengers. So there's a program coming out for... Just had a wind update. There's a program coming out for X-Plane 11 that hopefully, fingers crossed, it should allow up to 100 people to connect. So think about that for a second. You can have your pilot in command, you can have your first officer, and you can have like a flight engineer, or you can have a backup captain or something like that in flying, and then like 97 other people can connect. So there is a plugin coming for X-Plane, and it looks really, really, really promising. But that would be really damn cool, man. Imagine like you get to like, I can send out like a link, you know what I mean, through like whatever Discord or whatever. And I can send you a link. How crazy would that be? It's pretty damn cool. It's called Shared Flight. So yeah. Cabin crew too, yeah. Yeah. Co-pilots? Yeah, I don't know how it works. 12 Cut, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. I don't know how it works as far as like who... I think you can give like priority and access to a couple people for like flight controls and stuff like that. But yeah, it's... yeah, it'd be pretty crazy. Oh boy, that would turn into a disaster even before we leave the apron. I mean, it depends, right? Only some people, like, I think as like whoever the host is, I think you choose who gets like access and stuff like that. To the controls and stuff. So yeah, trust me, you can believe that I won't be handing it off to anybody that I don't know. That's for sure, right? Like I don't mind having passengers and stuff in, but yeah. No, but you don't have the shared cockpit in Microsoft Flight Sim. I have heard that they are they had it in FSX, but I don't know about Microsoft Flight Sim. Yeah, I'm not sure, Nadish. I think they plan on adding it. Asobo does, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure, man. How does the TCA side sit compare to the Force? I have no clue. I don't fly the real thing, Ryan. You think there's an A310 coming to Microsoft Flight Sim? There is, yes. Okay, Paul. Have yourself a wonderful afternoon, my friend. Goodbye. Fenix and Airbus or the E32NX? Fenix, Airbus, or the E32NX? I mean, the Fenix offers, you know, a lot of things that the E32NX doesn't. The A320NX isn't that bad either. But yeah, that'd definitely be definitely could be an option. Someone know what to upgrade first, my CPU or more RAM? Depends what your CPU is, Theodore, and it depends how much RAM you have. If you have 8 gigs of RAM, I would say do both. If you have 16 gigs of RAM, you're fine. Probably do the CPU. When that comes out, I need a seat on that plane, Captain. Of course, yeah. Members and obviously members and mods will be first to be chosen, obviously, right? So. What kind of shenanigans would C2A come up with if he was a stream passenger? Oh man, who knows, dude? Who knows? Think there's going to be a few holds in Gibraltar? Hopefully not. Do I use V-Pilot? I do, yes. I do. Fenix is payware, so obviously, yes. There's, yeah. Hey, Cap, when will we fly into Asia? Well, we did an Asia tour about 2 months ago, Twists. I don't know when we'll be back, to be honest with you. I know that I want to do New Zealand, Australia, and Japan again before I head back into Asia. So you have to look for those, man. Yeah. Ryan Air Ops, minus 500 feet per minute with 100 people in your plane. There you go. There we go. Cap, do you ever use a HOTAS? No. No, I had the T16000M. I had my Logitech 3D Extreme Pro. I had my Cytec, and then, yeah, I've upgraded all of those since. What about Russia? For obvious reasons, we're not going to be flying in Russia anytime soon. Captain, I have a landing rate monitor, but my landing rate does not show up like yours. So, Diego, if you go to the landing rate, put LRM, and you go to the frequently asked questions of that website, you'll see what you need to do, man. So I'll show you quickly here on the screen. If you go to documentation on the right hand side and you go to, nope, what did they do? Did they switch this? Thought they had an FAQ section. Because there's something you need to turn on within... Is this it? No. Documentation. It's got to be here then. User manual. We're still completing this. Okay. So they changed how this all goes. They used to have it like really well laid out, but this seems to be an absolute disaster now. Yeah, you have to turn something on. Learn about screenshots, no. Obtaining and installing map API, no. How to use no. How do you sync your charts, no. How to enable, no. LRM showing disconnected, how do I fix this issue, no. Installing, no. Anyways, Diego, you have to... Hold on. How do I... Download the installer, you'll be up and running in seconds. Okay, documentation, changelog, issues or request. Yeah, you have to turn on, I think it's... Jarko, thanks so much for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Assistance notification software tips. Thank you, Ellis. Thank you. That's right there. Diego, that's what you need to do right there, man. Go to assistance, notifications, and then turn on software tips. And then when you land, you'll be good to go. Jarko, thanks so much, man, for 2 months. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate that, man. Thank you very, very much. I have a Ryzen 5 2600 and RTX 2060. What do you think I should upgrade my CPU to? I don't know. Depends. Depends how much money you want to spend, right? I think it really depends, man. Thanks so much, Jarko. I appreciate you, man. Huge enough floaties to you. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Really do appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably upgrade your CPU to a Ryzen 7, something crazy or something like that, you know? Less gives you the highest one possible. Have you flown any payware GA aircraft? No. No problem. When I installed it, I just guessed it with the software tips since the website is a nightmare. It used to be super easy, Alice. They used to have like an FAQ on the right-hand side, and it was like the first thing. It was like how to enable in-screen on or in-sim on-screen display, and yeah. Is Sydney to Auckland would be great in a 737 Qantas? That'd be a good one, yeah. What's your opinion about Willem Nylander in the Maple Leafs this season? He's soft as hell. They probably should get rid of him and his contract. Ryzen 9 if you have the money, sure. There you go. Captain, I have 8 gigs of RAM, but I'm not sure. How do you find out how much RAM you have? Go to the bottom right and system specs, system settings or something. You should redo that Air New Zealand flight you did when the power went out. Yes, I do want to do that, Alice. Maybe in a couple weeks we can revisit that one. Chief Senpai, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome, welcome. Hope all is well. Got flying over my region. You're in Brest. Very cool, Nico. Awesome, man. So I don't know if you answered this. What software do you use in the thumbnails? What software? I use Pixlr. It's just it's a free what's the word that I'm thinking of? Photoshop. It's like a freeware Photoshop, but it's on a website, pixlr.com. Cap, is this flight considered a regional or international? Because Gibraltar still belongs to the UK. It's a good question. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Mr. McDew, what's up, man? Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. How soft was the landing in Toronto City? Did I hear the stall horn? You did, yeah. The best CPU for gaming is the 5800X3D. The 3-layer cache allows processing instructions without going to system memory. All the FPS for Microsoft and similar graphics show it smokes the Ryzen 9. Interesting. There you go. Cap, do you know any fans of the Flames? If so, what do you think about the trade? Not really, man. Not really. I don't really know that many Calgary fans. I think it's, I mean, considering he told Calgary he wasn't going to re-sign, I think they did a really good job getting what they did back for him. You know what I mean? Claudina, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. I'm the Ryanair, just about to pass you at flight level 360 from Tenerife, heading to East Midlands. Very cool, Evan. Was seriously thinking about upgrading my PC as well, although you got an i9 10900K, 32 gigs, and a 2080 Ti. But I still get here and there stutters, but upgrading would cost me around 4,000 euros to go crazy. I wouldn't say that's worth it. Not yet, man. I would just wait like another year or so, Mats, and then probably do everything all together. And then sell your current PC, because that's still a really good spec'd PC. With an i9 10900K, 32 gigs, and a 2080 Ti, you could probably get like, you know, $1,500 back for that or something. So yeah. Was it your first time up in a GA IRL to Toronto? Yes. I've always either been on a 737 or a Q4. And it's the first time I've flown into Toronto City Centre as well. Yeah. You're making absolutely no sense, AFG. Hey Cap, have you ever used FS to crew? I have not. I have not at all. I think the best upgrade for Microsoft Flight Sim would be RAM if you have less than 32 gigs. RAM or CPU, one of those two, right? Cap, any plans for a long haul in the Heavy Division 787? It's been a while. This isn't a request, just curious. The last one we did was for Cross the Pond, man. I don't know. I don't have any plans off the top of my head. No, I don't have any plans. I'm sorry, man. No plans off the top of my head, dude. Bro, have you ever done a bouncy landing in a 787? I don't know. I do not know. But if I have 8 gigs, should I upgrade the RAM first? Because the CPU, I have more FPS, but I need the money for both right now. So what should I upgrade first? If you have 8 gigs of RAM, I would definitely get like 16 gigs of like some better RAM. But yeah. Do you know why my cameras won't save or anything anymore? I have no clue, Nate. They should be. Make sure your num lock is on. Does the 787 still have the weird drop on landing? Yes, I believe so. I haven't flown it forever, but it did last time I flew it. Will you fly the CTP in autumn? Most likely, Mats. Yeah, most likely, man. I only want to spend max $500 on what? What is my favorite aircraft? I don't have one. I'm an av geek. I kind of like all the aircraft, man. Can you tell me where we are going? Because I just joined. It says right up top here, man. EGKK to LXG. We're going to Gibraltar. Cap, how do you switch cameras in replay mode? I can only get the pilot view. Kevin, when you have the replay open, you have to track. So every time you want to get a different view, you have to turn the camera recording on, and then you can cycle through your views. So after you play, so like, you know, you record your replay, whatever, and then you play it back. If you hit this one, the camera track recording, it'll allow you to change your camera. And then if you want to, like, you know, you rewind it, or sorry, before you rewind it and you want to watch it again, you have to stop the camera track recording, rewind it, press play, and then hit the camera track recording again. And then you can move your camera however you'd like. I'm also thinking of upgrading RAM. Does upgrading it help performance? Not really. You'll never get like better FPS by updating or upgrading your RAM. You may get better load times and less stutters because it has enough RAM. But yeah, you won't see better FPS because of RAM, if that's what your question is. Do you know if there was anything announced from Fenix for update? Yes, we're getting winglets and IAE engines. I don't know when, but hopefully soon. On the PMDG, it's working very bad. What's that, Twists? What's working very bad? No worries, Kevin. Cap, for Microsoft Flight Simulator work on Mac? I have no clue. I do not know. I'm sorry, man. MS 2020 will never have a better replay system than X-Plane. I honestly don't know why they don't just copy it, to be honest, but yeah. Cap, thinking of adding X-Plane 12 to my computer. Any thoughts about it? I'm a Microsoft Flight Simulator guy, but I want to change. We have to wait for 12 to be released. It's not even out yet. I don't know, man. I don't have any issues with that, so try to enable XMP. Some RAM doesn't come with it, Johan, but yes, if your RAM comes with XMP overclocked, you should definitely do it, man. Yeah. Cap, have you seen XP-72's belly landing? Just tap it on YouTube, got me in tears. Oh, man. XP, dude. This guy, man. His computer's cursed or something, dude. His simulators are cursed. Is a combo for good performance / MOBO CPU and RAM? They have to be tuned together. Check your layers of MOBO. Check chipset for what you want to do. Of course, always. Cap, quick question. I have a 1650 Ti, get 30 to 40 FPS in X-Plane on the FlyJ Sim and I&I products. Will Microsoft Flight Simulator work on medium settings? Yeah, you should be fine. Go, Sean. You should be fine, man. Justin, what's up, man? Hello. Good to see you, dude. Yeah, that's what I meant at stutters, because I always get many stutters on during landing. It's so annoying. Yeah, RAM would definitely help with that, for sure. If you could have any plane as your private jet, what would you choose? Man, we saw some sweet planes yesterday at Toronto City. There was a Pilatus. Pilatus is a crazy airplane. There was a King Air 350, King Ranch edition. I don't know, man. Probably some like crazy little jet. AJ, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? How are you, man? London Heathrow to Perth with the 787 would be a great way to start flying into Australia. Isn't that like the Project Sunrise, Steve? That flight or something like that? Gulfstream 650, maybe. What's the worst plane in your opinion? The worst plane? I don't know, man. We're not gonna talk about worst planes. If it's a G7, be good. 737 BBJ. I'd want to be able to go into like crazy small cool airports and stuff like that. I don't know, man. With all these PC advices, I own a Gulfstream 603 private jet, but what do you think I should upgrade? The new Gulfstream G7 or the Dassault Falcon? Those are pretty crazy too. The Falcons are wild. That's a crazy airplane, man. That's a cool ass airplane, actually. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We're going all the way to Gibraltar. About another hour and 45 minutes till we're down on the ground. I'm actually going to turn the camera off, and we're going to get a nice stretch going here in a second. I'm getting the King Air 350 delivered in December. You should join. Nice, Alex. Badass airplane, man. You take an A380 as your private jet? Just cruise around the world? What I found to help with stutters is enable VSync and cap your frames to 30 inside the sim, not NVIDIA. There you go. That could work. I'm getting a King Air. I already got that one. You got it, Sean. You got it, my man. Stretch it out. When in doubt, stretch it out. Right, chat? Right? Do you know Citation Max on YouTube who films his flights as a private jet pilot? I do. I'm actually fortunate enough to have met him a couple times. I'd actually consider him a friend, to be honest with you. He comes in chat every once in a while, comes to say hello. Very busy. He's a very busy man. But yeah, I've hung out with Max at a couple of the expos, Flight Sim Expo and stuff like that. Brandon, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Fun fact, the G7 has more range than a 380. That's just crazy, man. What is my graphics card? A 3080. You can put exclamation point specs in chat if you're curious. I'll take note of that. Thanks for the advice. There you go. Alex, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Just got my FS 2020 working again. Awesome. Good news. Good news. What are we gonna smoke here, friends? We're gonna stretch with some Rainforest Crunch. I'd never tried this brand before, and I saw Rainforest Crunch, and I was like, it's got to be a good strain, right? Rainforest Crunch, like anything that's going to be named that, it has to be good. It's not good. Do you prefer sharklets or wingtip fences? I prefer the fences, to be honest with you. Cap, I'm here for another 10 minutes or so, then I got to go and do some family rituals, and maybe seeing you just before your descent. Sounds good, man? You should take me on one of his trips. Maybe, man. Maybe. Haven't been here in a year or so. Good to see you still streaming regularly. Does the landing rate game still take place? It does not, Mikhail. Unfortunately, man, Google and YouTube put, well, more so Google, they put some crazy restrictions on like apps for security and stuff like that. So unfortunately, we can't run the script anymore. No, we can't blame Dan. As much as I would like to blame Dan and make it like it's Dan's fault, it's really not. This is on Google. This is on Google. Now I'm good. Had to go get some coffee. Oh, where did you go? Dunkin'? You got any Dunkins around you, Mopar? I don't know anything about coffee. I don't know if Dunkin' has good coffee. Or did you go to like a bougie? Well, Dan did make it. He did make it, but Dan did everything he was supposed to do. We cannot blame Dan on this one, unfortunately. We have to lay the blame on Google. What's my favorite food? I can't choose one, Steve. Too many, man. Right, Les? Actually, hold on. Les may be onto something here. We may have to throw the blame back at Dan. Dunkin' coffee is supreme overall. Interesting. There's a Dunkin' every block here. I drink the Starbucks iced coffee. Oh, Mr. Bougie. Hi, can I have my $15 grande, no ice, extra vanilla oat cream? I'm joking. I kind of go there too sometimes. Do you know what's really good, dude? You get their iced black tea, and then you get half lemonade. So you get half black iced tea and half lemonade. Slaps. Slaps. Dunkin's about as good as Tim Hortons. They're probably owned by the same company, Smitty. Cam, you should try Peruvian coffee. Diego, I don't drink coffee, man. One of those things I never really got into. And I always get a puppuccino. Oh, the one in the oh, shit, Mopar. Jesus, dude, that's nothing but sugar in a bottle. Black iced tea and lemonade. No. Arnold isn't black iced tea, Smitty. It's just iced tea. There's something special about a black iced tea. I actually have one. Yesterday on the way home, I stopped at, remember I told you, cocoa tea. I got 2 of them. I got one for last night, and then I got one for today. Black tea is very, very strong, Smitty. And it's very bitter almost. It has like a bitter taste. Does the 3070 have enough to maybe very good? Oh yeah, you're fine with the 3070, man, yeah. What's my favorite takeaway? Oof. Probably like Chinese or curry or a curry or something like that. Chinese food or some Indian food or something. I don't know. Consider the Challenger 300, 350 for your personal jet. Good range, packs load. Could be cool, yeah. Oops. But they are good, Mopar. I will say that. I will say that, man. My the fiance sometimes buys those when we're in a time crunch, and I have had a sip of those Starbucks things at the grocery store, gas station. They are good. Yeah. Well, yeah, but like, was he the originator of it, Schmitty? Like, was Arnold Palmer, like, I know I got some Arnold Palmer in the fridge right now. I'll go get some. I got some Arnie Palmies. I always got some Arnolds in the freezer, in the fridge, sorry. But like, was he the inventor? I thought he made it because he wasn't he diabetic, Schmitty? Isn't that the whole thing behind the Arnold Palmer? Is because he was diabetic, so he couldn't drink a full iced tea. So he used to make his tea and then he would sweeten it with lemon, like with lemon juice or something like that. I thought that was the story, but I don't know. As a law enforcement officer, my professional opinion is that Duncan rules. There you go, man. Would be cool to have an underbelly cam. Yeah, I don't know. Could be. The Mocha ones are bomb. I don't know which one we tried. German Austrian schnitzel? I'd still rather get those iced gas station Dunkins over Starbucks. We don't have that up here. Comments, how much does your A320 setup cost? You can click the links above, Ronit. I'm not sure where you are in the world, man. I have some pinned messages up top. You can click on those. So you can get I have the first one is just the side stick. The second one is just the quadrant. And the third link is the add-on together. So they're all there, man. I didn't even know Arnold Palmer made regular iced tea. I've only ever seen the spiked iced tea alcohol. Really? Interesting. That's water down there. We are here. We're in between. What is this little... I don't know what this is called, but we're in this part of the world right here. Remember last Dunkin' in Montreal like 10 years ago, maybe more than that? We don't even have any more here, Sean. Like in Ottawa, there's no Dunkin' Donuts. Oh. The French Gulf, there we go. Are we going to do the return? Not today. No. Pardon me. Not today, unfortunately, man. The Bay of Biscay? Biscotti? Einstein Bros is superior airport coffee. I've never seen one outside of an airport for some reason. Interesting. Is Gibraltar Spain or the UK? It's the UK. I don't think there's any left in Canada at all. None here in Nova Scotia. At least I haven't seen any place I've moved. Interesting, Sean. I don't know. AJ, unfortunately, there's no stream tomorrow, man. I've got some stuff that I got to take care of in the afternoon. I've got to go drop off dogs, and I currently have my mom's 2 dogs. So, no stream tomorrow. We'll be back on Monday. And then on Monday, I think we're doing some Whiz Air Ops. Only tasted Dunkin' a couple times, and as Starbucks is my usual. There you go. Do I know when Sim Update 10 will officially be released? I'm not sure, man. Yeah. Michael, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Mopar, is it still crazy hot for you over there now? What's the weather like here today? I think it's going to be really warm today. Yeah, it's already 29. Tomorrow it's cooling off. Tomorrow on Monday is going to be really nice. Well, the rest of the week looks pretty good, actually. Monday, high at 24. That's going to be real nice. Currently about the thunderstorm. Yeah, we have chances later on today of thunderstorm. Shit, you guys should have seen yesterday, man. Where's Les? Les, you still in chat? That was pretty crazy, man. We, yesterday, the forecast scheduled, there should have been, like, no rain or anything yesterday or anything. On the way home last night, hold on, let me see if I can pull up some pictures for you guys. I think I sent some to Smitty. I did. Yeah, look at some of these pictures. So this was yesterday. We were skirting around a big storm. There was a huge storm buildup off to our left. We actually had to deviate 10 degrees, almost the entire flight plan. We pretty much just chased it along. Let me see if I can get a decent video. Let me see if I can get a video. Downloads. I think this is them. Hold on. Bear with me. I think these are them. Oh, we're smoking tire. Why is the video sideways? That sucks. This was us at 9,000 feet yesterday. It sucks that the video is sideways. I didn't think the video would be sideways, but yeah, that's the storm we were basically skirting. You guys can't see any of that. Hold on. It sucks that the video is sideways. Wait, can I view? Can I rotate? Options, video frame. 16 by 9. Nope. That didn't do it. Oh. Well, here. So this was us at 9,000 feet yesterday. Nothing off our right-hand side, and then just complete chaos over to the left-hand side. Crazy storms. Just an insane buildup on the left-hand side. It's pretty wild. WestJet Ops? No. Clouds on Ultra? Yes. Absolutely. No, that wasn't a flight lesson. It was just flying with a friend. Bro, what's the time in your current country? I'm watching your video. It's 11 at night. It is 1:30 in the afternoon. Afternoon for me. Can you see France from the other side view? No. Maybe? Like up off here? No, I can't. No. Although we're coming back up to land here sooner than later. Probably about 15-20 minutes we'll be back over land. Yeah, it's a lot further. Bordeaux's all the way over here. Yeah. To rotate the view, it's under pan and scan, rotate clockwise. Hold on, let's try that. Dan says pan and scan. Pan and scan. Hold on. Go to view, pan and scan. Ah, yes. Rotate clockwise. Is that what I want? Kind of, yes, but what is this aspect ratio now? I know you guys can't see anything, just give me a second. Okay, there we go. God, look at that storm build up. Crazy, man. We were basically just skirting all along the right side of it. Yeah, that was pretty wild. Pretty wild. And then we actually got a nice, it's funny, hold on a second. Clouds look fabulous? They do, yeah. Then we had, this one. Hold on. View, pan and scan, rotate clockwise. All right, this one, this was hilarious. And I think we got it on the recording. You see a GoPro? Yes. It's AirVenture week for sure. Look at all the arrivals in Oshkosh. Oh yeah, it's crazy, man. Crazy. Then there's this one. This was the, we were behind. So that's a Q400 we're behind. We're just sitting on the taxiway. Look at this guy land. Look at the smoke from the tires, man. So after he landed, the ATC called him up and he goes, I saw you Tokyo drifting out there. He goes, do we need to change runway operations? And he goes, they were, he's like, there was a little bit, he's like, the wind, I think he said something like there was a tail or a crosswind until 500 feet and then it died off. But yeah, it was pretty cool to see that, man. They absolutely plant them into the runways there, man. Nathan, it was wild, dude. Like, it was completely clear skies, Nathan, and then all of a second. Diego, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? What type of aircraft was your friend flying? It was a Beechcraft of some sort. I can't remember. What is it? If Les, you're still here in chat. A Beechcraft something? See if I have any other videos or anything. I got our departure. Hold on, I can upload our departure as well. Let me send this to Smitty. Kind of bumpy on departure, but it was a good departure. Captain Jarrett, thanks so much, man, for 2 months. Appreciate you, dude, as always. Huge note floaties. Says, I sent this message a little late, but I'm happy to be a member for another month. Thanks, whoever gifted it. Also, sorry this came up pretty random. No worries, Captain Jarrett. Huge note floaties to you, man. Thanks so much for your support, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. An A350 or a 250? No. Was it a Beechcraft Bonanza? It only has one engine on the front. I can't remember what it is, to be honest with you. A Baron? It's not a Baron. I don't know. We'd have to ask Les, to be honest with you. Does a Bonanza have only one engine? Right here we got a nice video view, pan and scan, rotate clockwise. All right, there we go. Here's our departure out of Toronto City. This one was nice too. The runway is so bumpy. Like, you'll see my camera start bouncing. There's some XP realistic for you. FS realistic 101. Just bouncing around. There we go. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's a bouncy runway because of those landings. Yep, exactly. ECAP, is Rex Weather Force worth it? No. So cool but not bumpy in the air. How was the turbulence though? Didn't get any major. A couple bumps. It got a little bit bumpy on the arrival, because we were basically descending through some pretty heavy rain and cloud. We like just got under some pretty big clouds, and it was a little bit chunky coming through, but it was nice, man. ATC was super cool, dude. ATC basically was like, you know, like, hey, like, you know, yeah, like you can deviate 10 degrees left or right, whatever you need. He's like, whenever you're ready, go to this next waypoint. And the waypoint that we were going to next was literally just like right under a huge cell. So he gave us like direct to another one. And I think the question is, however, how was the $100 burger? It was delicious, Dan. I got a, they call it a Carolina, spicy Carolina chicken sandwich. And I guess it's like a Carolina take on a Nashville hot chicken sandwich. So it was Carolina mustard. It was a buttermilk brined chicken breast topped with Carolina mustard, a dill ranch aioli, lettuce, tomato, and sweet pickles. It's pretty damn good. And then Les posted his picture of what he had. Les had some mango pork tacos, I think. Hold on, I'll see if I can get the picture. There it is right there. That's what Les had. The mango pork. I actually ended up eating one of these because he only ate two, with a blueberry kale salad or something. Pretty good. That's what Les had. It was pretty damn good. You should have seen the flew to London? No, what? No, City Center, Alex. I saw that, Diego. Yeah, he did that years and years and years ago. We took a 350 and no, the 330. We took the Jar Design 330 into here before. I'm hoping to do some more giveaways. Captain Jared, so we'll see, man. City center to city center? No. Ottawa to city center. Ottawa down to city center, and then from city center back down to Ottawa. It was a very quick visit. Very quick visit. I see land. Yes, Spain ahead of us. Yeah, 100%, Alex. Yeah. It's much closer to a $300 burger. Yeah. It's actually pretty crazy, though. You know that the landing fees, it was $12.50 for the landing fee, Alex. I would have figured it would have been a lot more, man. But $12 landing fee at City Center. Pretty crazy, right? And, like, you should have seen the traffic, dude. It was unbelievable, man. We were flying in. Air traffic controller kept us at 4,000 feet. He cleared a porter for a visual approach. The porter was at 2,000 feet. He flew directly under us and across, and then down and in. It was pretty crazy, man. It was pretty crazy. Cap, have you seen the Finnair pilot funny takeoff announcements worth sharing with us right now? I haven't. No. Meanwhile, we're all hungry now. I apologize. Landing fees must be a lot cheaper. Yeah, 100%, John. 100%. Halberks, what's up, my friend? Good to see you back. I hope all is well. Magician, what's up, man? We are stretching with some Rainforest Crunch. Rainforest Crunch. It's not very good, if I'm being honest with you. I do not get crunchy, and it does not. I don't get rainforest at all. Toronto air traffic is chaotic as Toronto road traffic, dude. It was crazy, Alex. It was so funny, man. Yesterday, like, there was. It's funny because, like, we made some comparisons to VATSIM where even in the real world, man, there's truly some people who just don't know what they're doing. Like, it was pretty funny, man. Like, it took us 2 hours and 30 minutes, 2 hours and 35 minutes from Ottawa to Toronto, and about 2 hours from Toronto back to Ottawa. So being in the air for almost 5 hours and all the traffic that you get to hear and everybody flying around and stuff, man, it's pretty funny how, like, there's definitely some people up there that don't necessarily know what they're doing. That's for sure. I also saw some badass planes, man. Like, some real cool planes. Let me see if I can get this video for you guys here. Hold on. You know what, Alex? I was going to message you. We were just on a little bit of a time constraint. I have my mom's dogs. I'm dog sitting my mom's 2 dogs right now. She landed in Hawaii last night. Lucky her. Hawaii for 10 days. My goodness. She actually did it smart too. She did a 4-hour or 4.5-hour flight from Ottawa to Vancouver, and then she did a 6-hour layover. So they got some food. They went into the lounge, and then it was another about 5.5 from Vancouver to Hawaii. So they actually did it smart. I'm kind of jealous that she's in Hawaii right now. But yeah, I was going to do that, but we were just a little bit of a time constraint. So I was like, I just didn't have the time to message people and to do this and to do that. It was a very quick trip. We basically landed. We took the free shuttle from City Center down to Union Station, I think it is, the main station. We got off there. We walked around the corner. We grabbed a bite to eat, and we were back to the airport, man. Back on the shuttle bus and back. I have the Airbus Thrustmaster throttle. I have it calibrated, but when I use it in the sim, the engine power keeps resetting back to idle. Have you seen this? William, you have to do it for each aircraft. So even though you've got it configured and calibrated, you have to calibrate it for each airplane that you fly. Just keep that in mind. Guys, that wasn't too loud, right? That noise of beeping, that was far less loud than the other ones have been, correct? 132975. And who is this? This is LECM Center. This is Madrid Control. So we'll talk to him for a second here.
Easy 71 Whiskey Hotel, turn right.
Way better now? Okay, good.
Right, heading 230.
Not bursting our eardrums out. Alright, we'll contact him. Madrid Control, very good evening. Easy 12 Uniform Charlie, flight level 370.
13335 from Sevilla, Easy 91 Kilo, goodbye.
Madrid Control, Europa 2049 con usted.
Europa 2049, buenas tardes, está identificado, nivel 370.
Recibido Europa 2049.
Madrid Control, very good evening. Easy 12 Uniform Charlie, flight level 370.
Easy 12 Uniform Charlie, identified, flight level 370.
Thank you. Do you mind if we step away for about 5 minutes?
12 Uniform Charlie, say again?
We just need to step away for about 5 minutes. We can advise when we've returned.
Uniform Charlie, copy.
Thank you. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to heat up my lunch. I will be right back.
Turn left, direct to waypoint cruiser.
Left cruiser for Speedbird for Romeo Echo.
Speedbird 15 Lima Papa, contact Sevilla radar 13335, good day.
13335, Speedbird 15 Lima Papa, good afternoon.
Aeroflot 539er, 589er, winds 220 degrees 10 knots, gusting 20 knots, runway 14 right, clear for takeoff. Vale, muy buena, España 6441, prueba de radio. España 6441, ahora sí le recibo. Responda en 4455. 4455, España 6441. Castel 19 Romeo, turn left, direct to waypoint cruiser.
Left to waypoint cruiser, Castel 19 Romeo.
Good evening, Easy 149, I will be at Puerto Station, sir.
Easy 149, buenas tardes, identify, flight level 370.
And EC 149 route to 60 dual.
Civil seat available.
Roger.
Direct control, Easy 56 November Zulu, flight level 370 past Dog.
Easy 56 November Zulu, buenas tardes, squawk 4454.
4454, Easy 56 November Zulu.
Madrid, good evening, Castevens 79 Papa, flight level 360 on course, no blue.
Castevens 79 Papa, identify flight level 360. Easy 56 November Zulu, identify flight level 370.
Madrid, Eagle 5 Tango Echo requesting 2 minutes out of cockpit.
5 Tango Echo, copy. EC 3636, turn right, direct to waypoint Crisa.
Turning right, direct, can you say again?
Direct Crisa, Charlie Romeo, India Sierra Alpha.
Krishna, direct Krishna, Easy 266.
Boeing passing 3000 for 130,000.
Airflow 589 identified, client flight level 200.
Level 200, thank you.
Madrid Centro, buenas tardes, Boeing 1431.
Boeing 1431, buenas tardes, standby, break break, panel 6441, identificado nivel 300.
Awesome streamer whom I have been watching for a couple of years now and plays a big role in spreading love to the flights and community. Never lets us down by always providing us his share for the joy of aviation.
Boeing 1431, clear to Barcelona flight, via Pamplona to Foxtrot, out from runway 30, initial flight level 80, squawk 4422.
Clear destination Barcelona, Oeste, departure right 30, Pamplona to Foxtrot, initial curve 8,000 feet, and will squawking 4422, Boeing 1431.
Boeing 1431, read back correct, report for start and push back.
First time, push with car for taxi, thank you, Boeing 1431.
EC71 Whiskey Hotel, turn left, direct to waypoint Crisa.
To left, direct to waypoint Crisa, EC71 Whiskey Hotel.
EC9282 Madrid. Speedway 4 Romeo Echo, contact Barcelona, correction, Sevilla radar 13335, good day.
13335, Speedway 4 Romeo Echo.
Hallberg, thanks so much, dude, for the donation. I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Thank you very, very much. Let's see what the message was attached to that. He said, awesome streamer who I've been watching for a couple of years now and plays a big role in spreading love to flights and community. Never lets us down and always providing us with his share of joy for aviation. Hallberg, thanks so much for the support, man. I really do appreciate that, dude. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, thank you.
EC9282 Madrid.
Madrid Control, hello, Ryanair 53 X-ray, 18,500 for 280, or about 6 miles southwest of Mira.
Airflow 589, climb flight level 290.
We've done that already, Tricks, yeah. My food's still in the mic, so I don't want to tell him I'm back yet. What's the weather doing? Den Brown, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Winds are 070 at 7 knots. Oh, baby. We get to do it, friends. we get to do the runway 09, the best arrival. Guys, just chill, man. Just remember, some people are, you know, going through some things in life that necessarily they can't they can't fix. I believe that person you guys are referring to has throat cancer or had throat cancer. So not very nice to make fun of them. Top of descent's in 227 miles. If we go to our flight plan, we'll go to LXGB. We'll go to arrivals. We're going to plan for 09. No star, no transition, and we'll insert that. That should take us direct to PMOS. And then, yeah, no. See, it doesn't load them in for whatever reason. But you can see here what we need. So we need to put in RIPRA. We're going to put RIPRA in. So RIPRA. So PMOS direct to RIPRA. Insert. And then RIPRA goes to X-ray.
Castle 19 Romeo, contact Sevilla 13335. Good day.
Can you actually put like X-ray?
Castro 19 Romeo. Thank you.
Madrid Control, hello, Speedbird 490, flight level 350, inbound cruiser.
Speedbird 490, buenas tardes, identify flight level 350.
There's no way you can put it in like this, can you? No. Okay. Well, we'll just have to remember that. I'll probably have it up on my second monitor anyways.
Speedbird 5 Tango Echo, thank you.
Good evening, Madrid Control, Ryanair 86 Mike, climbing Mentha 320.
Ryanair 86 Mike, buenas tardes, identify, climb flight level 320.
Climb 320, Ryanair 86 Mike.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
A2, turn right, direct to waypoint Crisa.
So there's PMOS,
right,
there's
waypoint
RIPRA.
932, thank you.
We are ready for taxi, Welling 1431. Welling 1431, QNAX 1020, taxi holding point, runway 30 via Alpha 2 and Tango.
I don't know why it's trying to... Anyways, we're going to end up coming in and cutting it like that. I don't know why it looks like that, but that's not what we're planning to do, but that's fine.
EC 9567, buenas tardes, identified. Please descend flight level 330 for separation.
Maverick, how are you, man? How's your shift going, dude?
Easy 567, Zulu crossing on a cockpit, 3 minutes.
Copy.
Dead later.
Good evening, Madrid Control, Easy 411 with you, 250.
That station, say again, cosine?
Easy 411 with you, 350.
Am I rocking the new FT sim sounds? No. No, I don't think that they need them, to be honest with you. Had a lot of problems with the arrival. I think it's a tricky one. I had to correct it with the top of descent and alt constraints with no stars, etc. Has me a bit wondering where to fly to next. Yeah, you gotta have your... I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have my charts up on the second monitor, and we'll go to RIPRA, and then we'll just fly it according to that. I think that's what we're going to do.
72.
Just know that you have to be at, you know, we'll aim for about 200 feet at RIPRA, sorry, 2,000 feet at RIPRA, and then 1,500 descending through these guys, and then probably at X-ray we want to be at about, I don't know, 500 feet, 700 feet, you know? So yeah. Your very first effective BIC lighter, really? Yeah, there's quite a big of a difference, Axel. That guy's gonna be 2 seconds.
28, fin de semana hasta otra vez, manera 644. Airport 002, leaving my space, monitor Unicom, goodbye.
Goodbye, Unicom 122.8, have a nice day, Portugal 002.
EC71 Whiskey Hotel, contact Sevilla 13335.
13335, Easy 71 Always Auto.
Easy 9567, requesting 10 minutes out of cockpit.
9567, copy. Please squawk 4452 and clear for leaving the cabin.
Well, thank you, so we'll set 4452.
Madrid Control, Ryanair 53 X-ray. Not sure if you could hear me now.
Ryanair 53 X-ray, please contact Sevilla radar 13335.
Delta X-ray Bravo, thank you very much for 2 months, man. I appreciate you, dude. Just need some butter for my toast. Care to loan me some on the landing? I don't know if we're getting butter, man.
2049er, leaving
I'm aiming for less than 250 feet per minute. This is a radar approach, or X-ray won't be in the GPS database. It's all a radar fix for ATC to guide you to the point space. Got you. Thank you, Nathan. Do I speak French? Oui, je peux parler français. Bit weird that it doesn't give you any altitudes at RIPRA. Yeah, it is weird. And control easy 1-2 uniform Charlie's back in the pit. What is my call sign? It says right up top.
1-2 uniform Charlie. Copy, please. Turn right, heading 220.
Right turn 220, easy 1-2 uniform Charlie. We have somebody right on top of us. Ah, yes, there you go. I love VATSIM. I love VATSIM. VATSIM loves me. I love VATSIM. Someone's flying through me.
Ryanair 122, leaving my space, monitor Unicorn, goodbye.
Ryanair 122, Unicorn 122.8, bye-bye.
Boeing 1431. Boeing 1431, surface wind 010 degrees, 6 knots, runway 30, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, Boeing 1431.
Someone needs to make that song.
56 November Zulu, thank you.
You guys want to see what I'm eating today? Potatoes, green beans, carrots, and pieces of beef in some red wine reduction gravy or something. It's actually pretty good. Definitely better than your lunch, oh. Is there any planes behind me? I don't know. I really don't know.
Easy 9567 Madrid.
Innovation, sir, is 411. Can we step out the cockpit for around 15-20 minutes?
Easy
That's the food your food eats.
20 minutes too many times for because of the load, world load. Too many traffics forward to Gibraltar.
After that, Easy 4.
Easy 9567 Madrid.
Did I cook it? No. Any planes ahead of me? Somebody just overtook us, I think. We might have been catching them, I don't know. Well, a pretty big deviation, though. Thanks, Undershorts. Alan, hope everything's okay, man.
Aeroflot 589er, contact Sevilla radar 13335. Good day.
Over Sevilla radar 133.35. I think you can get your goodbye.
There's 70 arrivals into Gibraltar right now? What? Are you sure? There's got to be an event then. There has to be some type of event.
Easy 56 November Zulu, Madrid.
Easy 56 November Zulu.
Easy 56 November Zulu, please turn right heading 220.
Right heading 220, this is Easy 56 November Zulu.
It's Boeing 1431.
Boeing 1431, identify climb flight level 280.
BAV on the rocks on today, that's what the event is? Well, shit. We had
EC 9567 Madrid.
We might have to log off then, because this is going to be a clusterfuck.
Easy 9567.
EC 9567, please turn right heading 210.
Right to 10, Easy 9567.
True control, good afternoon.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Level 370 inbound, Christopher.
EC 261, identify flight level 370.
Do they have full ATC in Gibraltar?
EC 12 Uniform Charlie, left heading 145.
Left 145, easy 12 Uniform Charlie. Just Tower? What the fuck? How are they doing an event, but it's just Tower online?
EC 411 Madrid.
They must have, like, is this guy doing radar all the way in?
EC 9282, contact Sevilla radar 13335, good day.
13335, good day. See ya, Easy 932.
No descent yet. I think we're about 200 miles from our descent. I'm just eating my lunch quickly.
EC 411 Madrid.
More ladies on VATSIM? We just need more competent pilots on VATSIM. Regardless of their sex, age, whatever it is.
Transavia 79 Papa, leaving my space, monitor Unicorn, goodbye.
There's Sevilla radar, LXG approach, and tower. Okay. So they're fully staffed up then.
Speedbird 5 Tango Echo, contact Sevilla 13335, good day.
Invention Gibraltar is a terrible idea. This airport can literally only handle 7 to 8 planes. I would agree with you. Yeah. They must have like, I wonder if they...
1 to Uniform Charlie, direct Crisa.
Direct Crisa. Easy 1 to Uniform Charlie. There we go.
EC 71 Mike, Madrid.
I'm telling you, man, my mom's dogs are funny as hell, dude. It's always funny to see like other dogs. Please don't log off. I'll do my best, man, but I'm not sitting in a hold for 20 minutes. You know what I mean? I'm not just gonna stay online just so I can sit in a hold. I'm not interested in that.
Control, good afternoon. Portugal 572 overhead, Sólríkt flight level 320.
Airport 572, buenas tardes, squawk 4451.
There's also Gibraltar radar. There you go. I'm going to take Atlanta to see the weather and the event some sort because I've never seen AlexSiu be this stacked. There's definitely an event going on for sure.
Airport 572, identify flight level 360, that's fine. EC 411 Madrid.
Good evening, Madrid Control. This is Easy 8681 with you at 33,000 feet.
Easy 8681, buenas tardes. Identify flight level 330. Easy 71 Mike, Madrid.
Go for Easy 71 Mike.
Easy 71 Mike, please turn right, heading 230.
Right turn 230. Easy 71 Mike.
It is very busy, yeah. Transcon is also happening. There you go. Do you think VATSIM should have some sort of training program for those who break the rules or something? They're forced into doing,
right,
yes.
direct to waypoint Turpu.
That would be awesome. Yep, I agree. That would be really cool.
Can you send forwarding 1431? 1431 direct Turpu. Tango.
I'm just so happy that this audio mixer has made it so that the audio on VATSIM remains at one level, you know? People aren't crazy loud compared to the other ones, you know what I mean?
Control, hello, Seabird 26 kilo, flight level 375, flight level 380 with CPDLC.
Speedbird 26 kilo, identify climb missile level 380, CPDLC is available.
Summit Him 380, Speedbird 26 kilo.
Mr. Control, Ryanair 21 Bravo, back with you.
Ryanair 21 Bravo, thank you. EC 9567, left heading 150.
150 is
Trying to beat the weather coming in from Providence to the MDW on VATSIM, rerouted once already, big system moving through the Midwest. Damn. ACAP starting from Narita to Houston. Jeez. That's a long one, Alan. Enjoy, man. That is a long flight, my friend. That's a long one.
Ryanair 21 Bravo, contact Sevilla 13335, good day.
That's got to be our next one, Sevilla, I think, because
with 1335, Ryanair to no problem.
Controller we're going to be with.
Madrid, buenas tardes.
Lizard Cars, how are you, my friend? Good to see you.
Inbound El Sap.
Swiss 203 Bravo, buenas tardes, identify. Flight level 350, expect Tesla 6 Echo arrival for runway 18 left.
203 Bravo with a request. We request 18 right with the Teresa 6 Echo arrival.
Swiss 203 Bravo, copy. 18 right, Tesla 6 Echo.
Acknowledge 18 right, Teresa 6
There's an extreme
Echo
cell west
for
of the airport of me, just being a jackass, decided not to look at the weather before I departed.
EC 411 Madrid.
He's been trying to call that EasyJet for a while. He must not be in the cockpit. You ever thought about trying a racing sim? Yeah, I'm not a fan, Mike. I have tried it. I've done it with some buddies.
Mike, say again.
Is 41 the aircraft in front of me?
Yes, I know. Not a better moment for leaving the frequency. Break. Easy 56 November Zulu. Turn left heading
Easy breezy cover girl.
Left heading 140.
That's me.
56 November Zulu.
Wreckfest is a good time, yeah. How was the pepper flight over to Toronto? It was good. It was a Beechcraft.
9567. Could you tell me your current man number?
Please repeat using 9567.
9567. Tell me your Mach number.
Oh,
Further,
yeah,
what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
9567.
Sad change for Alaska 559 on Twitch, only 29 viewers. I got to be honest with you, John. I don't understand why people would switch, man. I don't understand why somebody would switch from YouTube to Twitch. That's a change I don't get. I understand Twitch to YouTube, as you can reach just a plethora more people on YouTube. I'm not sure why anybody would do the switch from YouTube to Twitch. That one puzzles me, man. I'm not quite sure. Sun reflections on the rivers in the sim is so cool. It's amazing.
12 Uniform Charlie contacts Sevilla radar 13335. Good day.
1335 for Easy 12 Uniform Charlie. Thanks for ATC. One 335. We'll just make sure. 1335, good. Wait, 13335.
Ryanair 3016, buenas tardes, Emilio.
You were instructed level 190, please. Either climb now level 190 or turn right heading 300, please.
Hola, buenas noches, we are following again. Easy 71 Whiskey Hotel requesting further descent.
71 Whiskey Hotel, maintain 260 for now.
Maintain 260, Easy 71 Whiskey Hotel.
Easy 3636, descent.
787 or 747, good to fly. I prefer the long hauls in Microsoft Resume. I'm not sure. They're both not very good. That's for sure, but yeah, I don't know which one's better. So the control, good evening, Easy 12 Uniform Charlie, flight level 370.
12 Uniform Charlie, hello, identified.
Disregard.
All right. Well, we're identified.
Easy 91 Kilo Echo.
Do you remember Avid Aviator? Yeah, I do. Hey, man. He's a good guy. He's over on Twitch too.
Speedbird 15 Lima Papa, descent level 130.
The 787 Heavy Division mod? Yes, definitely.
We're TCAS, alright.
I can agree with that.
Across again.
We're flying our 2, we are TCAS, alright, we're climbing.
Maintain 190, please.
You were Outlanders here, we got the TCAS, alright, we'll start descending back to 190 now.
He's 5 miles, 9 o'clock. Okay, sir, maintain present heading, the speedbird 492, please.
This is heading figure 492.
So what is the best long-haul aircraft in X-plane? I don't know. Flight factor 7.6, 7.5, any builds 310, Tolas 340.
Over PMOS level 220.
Can you get me the details of the hold for PMOS, please? Kestrel 19 Romeo.
19 Romeo, 1 second.
It already sounds like they're holding people, guys.
192, do you want us down back at 19,000?
Yeah, I see a log off in our near future, Danny. I'm sorry, man, but like I don't like I'm all about realism and stuff like that, but like I'm not just gonna sit at a I'm not gonna sit and hold. How do you even do holds in this airplane? How would I even do a hold? Would it be like at the waypoint? PMOS? I don't even know how to do a hold, man.
That's 492.
Am I from Canada?
Do you want us to hold
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Romeo published hold.
I don't even know how to do a hold, man.
Legs, 235 inbound, the left hand turn.
Click on the waypoint and then click hold? I mean, so like PMOS.
Left hand.
Oh, and then hold?
Kestrel 19 Romeo.
Yes, sir, I'm sorry for the delay.
Okay. Let's see what they do. Let's see how this goes.
Subject 716, descend.
Call you back, easy 91, Kilo Echo, Gibraltar 123.
Screw it, it's just a kid's game sim, just land if you want.
Easy 91, Kilo Echo, bye-bye.
Some people do, I'll never understand, man.
Actually maintain 130, Gibraltar 123.
This dude's taking his boner out on P3D or X-Plane on us. I think it's from South America, not quite sure. What's that, Cabrad?
Aeroflot 589, maintain level 290.
Sir, continue heading.
Copy that, stand by the business for 59.
Freebird 490, uniform, descend, flight level 150.
Descend flight level 150, Speedbird 490, uniform.
I had no clue there was an event going on today.
Flyer 53, actually hold over PMOS as published. Sorry for the delays. It's going to be inbound 235, left hand turns, 1 minute legs.
Steido, hurry, my friend. Good to see you.
Control, X-ray.
Easy 3636, hold flight level 230 as published over PMOS.
Holding 230 on PMOS, Easy 366.
Fair mark 939, are going to come on to 2.8.
Unicom 122 December 8, roll mark 939 on stage over, sir. See you next time, adios.
Speedbird 908 Alpha, hold over PMOS as published, level 220.
Hold PMOS as published, flight level 220, Speedbird 98 Alpha.
98 Alpha, okay.
We're flying, so we're going to get our turn back on to course, or should we just keep heading out to the ocean?
For another 2, I need to make a little spot for you. Turn left at 290, please.
Let's turn that should be a 492.
Right, Les? I wish, man. I wish it worked like that.
Speedbird 490, uniform, descent level 140.
I wish it worked like that.
Descend level 140, Speedbird 490, uniform.
Madrid Control, buenas tardes, Europa 379.
Les, what's the plane what's your plane?
Inbound, P-Boss.
Beechcraft.
379, buenas, identificado.
Hello, Alpine Air 2, Whiskey Zulu on the ground at Malaga.
Good afternoon, Captain. Does this approach take you around the actual rock of Gibraltar? It does, yes.
Guys, it's gonna be 1 minute, please. Speedbird 4 Romeo, Echo Decent Flight level 150.
150 for Romeo Echo.
Runner.
Will I fly back to Gatwick? Not today.
Un momento, por favor. Runner 53 X-ray descent, flight level 160.
Yeah, just say I have no fuel and I need, yeah.
Castro 19 Romeo, descent flight level 170.
Down to 170, Castro 19 Romeo.
Runner 53 X-ray descent immediately, level 160.
160 immediate, 53 X-ray.
Clear control, good evening, Scott 3188.
There's no,
Martin.
Speedbird 98 Alpha,
there's no
descent flight
charts
level
for
180.
hold. I don't think there's a chart for hold.
Speedbird 98 Alpha, descent level 180.
Descent level 180, 98 Alpha.
Speedbird 492, proceed direct PMOS, hold PMOS 190.
Direct PMOS, hold PMOS 190, Speedbird 492.
And Sevilla Control, good evening, Itaro 2503 for level 80 inbound Soviet.
2503, identified, climb 370.
370, 2503.
And Sevilla Control, Sevilla 490, 50350 inbound Crystal.
490, hello, identified. Runner
Overview of the arrival.
Decimal.
There's PMOS.
Aeroflot 589, hold at PMOS as published.
I see holdings over Oddluck, Oopmup, and that's it.
Subject 716, proceed direct PMOS. Subject 716, hold at PMOS as published, level 250.
So
A
there's
little hold music,
level
maestro.
250 and we are direct PMOS and the inbound.
Mark, thanks so much for the support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge love floaties to you, man. Thank you.
Speedbird 5,
Appreciate that,
Echo
man.
descent level 28, correction 300.
Flight level 300, Speedbird 5 Tango, okay.
Good evening, Commission 3188, flight level 80 inbound Martin.
Speedbird 492, PMOS published, hold is 1 minute legs, inbound 235 left hand doors.
Roger, Speedbird 492.
Ascot 3188, turn right heading 060, climb flight level 430.
060, 430, Scott 3180.
Easy 71 Whiskey Hotel, Sevilla.
Stand by, call you back. 71 Whiskey Hotel, sorry for delay, sir. Turn left heading 180.
I don't know.
Speedbird 490, uniform, descent level 110.
Descent level 110, Speedbird 190 uniform.
Speedbird 4 Romeo Echo, descent level 120.
1Q0 for Romeo Echo.
Yeah, it's crazy, Danny. I was looking at that before we departed.
At flight level 370 inbound Wolby.
Call you back, Ryanair 53 X-ray, descent level 130.
130, 53 X-ray.
Madrid Control, buenas tardes, Europa 379, nivel de vuelo 370.
Europa 379, muy buenas, está identificado. Easy 149er, hello, you are radar identified.
Roger.
I'm not even going to call for descent. There's no point.
Speedbird 490, uniform Gibraltar 123.3.
Contact Gibraltar on 123.3, Speedbird 490 uniform.
Minimums are 920.
Civilian Lufthansa 2 Alpha 9, request 5 men out of cockpit.
And transition is 6,000.
2 Alpha 9, approved, report back.
Wilco 2 Alpha 9.
Aeroflot 589er, fly heading 180.
Okay, right there, full 59.
Speedbird 5 Tango Echo, hold over PMOS as published, level 300.
Hold over PMOS as published, level 300, Speedbird 5 Tango, okay.
He's got him at 30,000 feet above PMOS. Jesus. This is going to be a shit show, guys.
19 Romeo, descend, flight level 140.
Down to 140,
How much fuel do we have?
Romeo.
We've got quite a bit. 4,300 tons. 4.3, sorry.
Alpine 92 Whiskey Zulu requesting.
They call it the spiral descent. They do something.
92 Whiskey Zulu, ascend via text.
Nice, Joey. Enjoy it, man. It's a lot of fun. Just remember that you have to do a lot of calibration through here. The McDo has got the calibration. It's mate. Welcome back, man. Huge enough floaties to you. Thank you much for supporting the channel. Really do appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you. It's very kind. Vlad, what's up, man? Good to see you back. Hope you're doing well as well.
Speedbird 98 Alpha, descend, flight level 150.
Right, Captain Chad? Medical emergency on board. We're going to need vectors to the runway immediately, please. Thank you.
Sevilla using 9567, which you pass on 330 bound Crista.
9657, hello, radar identified.
Always, Malu. I let you guys decide.
Speedbird 4 Romeo Echo, contact Gibraltar.
Medical emergency. Marijuana on board. Sir, there appears to be this sticky green substance smoke emanating in the cockpit. I'm going to need the radar vectors to the runway, please. Dad works in Gibraltar. He's had to divert to Malaga a few times. Damn.
Alfa Mike Papa está identificado bajo vigilancia radar. No voy a tener tiempo para usted. Mantenga frecuencia si quiere por información de tráfico, pero proceda a propia navegación a discreción.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We've got a lot of smoke up here in the cockpit. Self-induced smoke up here in the cockpit. Going to be descending a little bit late into Gibraltar today.
Aeroflot 589, turn left heading 080.
Yeah, Buenos Aires, CZ 56 November Zulu, flight level 370.
Call you back. Speedbird 4, another 2, number 6, descent flight level 160.
Well, 160, we are at 493.
Traffic queue in the crossing runway, go right.
49 Papa Golf, information Delta Malaga stand.
Self-induced smoke.
49 Papa Golf, expect via text.
Self-induced.
Alpine 92 Whiskey Zulu requesting push and start.
29 Whiskey Zulu approved, KNH on 016.
This dog's crazy, man. This dog like flips on her back. And like does these like dance moves.
21 Bravo, looking at the chaos in Gibraltar, we'd like to divert into Malaga.
It's the happiest dog I've ever met in my life.
21 Bravo, Roger, proceed direct Malaga, Mike Golf Alpha VR, I'll call you back, decent flight level 250.
I think somebody's going off.
Runner 21 Bravo, proceed direct Malaga, Mike Golf Alpha, descent level 250.
Direct Malaga, Mike Golf Alpha, and down to flight level 25, Ryanair 21 Bravo.
Bolín 91 Víctor Kilo en Papis en Sevilla.
91 Víctor Kilo, muy buenas, identificado en descenso 5000, posterior Paquis, autorizado CLS Zulu 27, notifique establecido. QNH... El QNH 1013.
103, 5000, papi, si eres el 17, gracias.
Sevilla Control, EZ71 Mike with you, 390.
My jam.
EZ3636 number 7, descent flight level 170.
Number 7, descent to 170. EZ266.
EZ411 Sevilla.
With you, flight number 370.
Delta 3706, low radar identified.
Sevilla approach, Lufthansa 2, the Alpha 9 aspect with you.
Why are they talking Spanish? Because we're in Spain. RL, this flight doesn't do it better, though. Out of the last 5 flights, 3 diverted to Malaga, according to Flight Radar 24. Really? That's actually crazy. Flight time left? Oh, fuck. Who knows, dude? There's probably 10 airplanes in front of us that are going to land.
Right, 19 Papa Golf, Malaga, stand 32, requesting push start.
Stand by, I'll call you back, guys. Coordinating.
Sevilla Control, EZ71 Mike with you, 390.
71 Mike, identified, break, EZ56 November Zulu, your radar identified as well.
Flight map, please. What do you mean?
Castevens.
492, you're the only person, flight level 160 over there, sir. I don't understand, it's the second time.
Well, there's a person behind me for me.
He's flight level 150 and the other guy's 140. The guy ahead of you is 250, it doesn't make any sense.
I don't know why, but on my screen, he was 100 feet below me.
That's fine, don't worry about it.
Can you get some I love Vat Sims in chat?
716, you are number 8, sir. Descent flight level 180.
Speaking of Jamaica, are we going on vacation? I don't know, man.
716.
Surprised they haven't asked you to descend yet?
Ryanair 21 Bravo, plan the Pimos 1 Quebec, runway 13. Continue via the Malaga.
Who knows, man?
VOR via the Star.
Expect runway 13 under the Denis. Can you just let me in text, Ryanair 21 Bravo, if you're busy?
We're losing sunlight, too.
Oscar 3188, can you have an update on how long we're going to be on this destination?
He definitely forgot us, though. We should be sending by now. Well, I don't know, man. He's got people holding at like 30,000 feet at Pimos.
3188, direct Logro, sorry, sir.
So we're just short of 35 miles to Pimos. So I don't know. I really don't know. I'm sure he's going to either just...
Romeo, contact Gibraltar 123.
Like, he's got us on his chart. He's got us on his scope, for sure.
19 Romeo, thank you.
Skipper 908 Alpha Gibraltar 123.3.
123.3 for Gibraltar, Speedbird 98 Alpha, thank you. See you next time, bye-bye.
0492, we're going to maintain heading 055, wait for further instructions.
Okay.
Oscar 3188, can we give us a vector to Gibraltar, please?
3188, say again, please.
I give us a heading vector to Gibraltar, please, 3188.
Easy 12 Uniform Charlie, I'm gonna find another waypoint for you guys to hold at, otherwise I'm gonna go crazy. Turn left heading 100 degrees.
Left turn 100 degrees and we'll wait for the waypoint. Easy 12 Uniform Charlie.
And that's Speedbird 490 across the sun.
All right, folks. You guys voted for this. We're going to be sitting here for a while. I hope you guys are ready.
Turn left heading 1.
We got 4,000 kilograms of fuel. We could probably hold for an hour and a half. Still have enough fuel.
29 Whiskey Zulu holding point 13 Alpha.
He's getting me away from Pimos.
Easy question Alpha 92 Whiskey Zulu. Europa 379, solicitamos descenso.
Europa 379, van a haber mucha
Hold and descend? Yes, most likely.
Málaga, nivel de vuelo 280.
Sobre Málaga 280 Europa 379.
Our alternate airport is LEMG, which is Malaga.
This afternoon, EC261 at flight level 370 inbound Volta.
I don't think I have any scenery for Malaga.
Minus 49 Papa Golf at Malaga, stand 33, requesting push to start.
49 Papa Golf approved.
Shame that the A380 will be retired soon and we still don't have a proper one.
Descent, flight level 150.
I would say 45 minutes, add on for 30 for diversions or go-rounds.
Descent,
Yeah, who knows?
flight level 160.
Make sure I check my reversers. What do you mean? Oh, reserves.
492 to right heading 170.
Right heading 107, speed 492.
Runner 21 Bravo, descent 5000, QNH Malaga 1016.
That's 5,000, 1016.
Correct, if you need to hold over Martin, Mike Alpha Romeo, let me know.
We'll try and get down as quick as we can there, right, no problem.
Right, Tony? Holy.
802-503 Unicom 1228.
Unicom for 2503, thank you, 78.
Remember, guys, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We're going for 350 likes.
Golf at Malaga, stand 33, requesting push to start.
He's got us just vectoring off the coast here. I think Malaga is like right underneath us.
Golf, for Gibraltar, it's going to be a while. You can expect your push at 19050 Zulu.
No worries, expecting push 19050 Zulu, right now, 49.
I was flying MCO earlier in the day and I had to divert. Damn. Cap just joined. How long till top of descent? We have no clue, man. We should.
636, decent flight level 140.
We should have descended already.
140 to 66.
But clearly we have not.
Comjet 716, decent flight level 150.
150, 716.
P-Bird 5, Tango Echo, descent flight level 200.
Flight level 200, Speedbird 5, Tango Echo.
Aeroflot 589, direct PMOS.
Direct PMOS, that's 5 minutes.
Easy 71 Whiskey Hotel, descent flight level 210, direct PMOS.
Descent flight level 210, direct PMOS. Easy 71 Whiskey Hotel.
Easy 149, turn left heading 100.
Heading 100. Easy 149.
Easy 567, Total, ready for descent.
That was the airplane behind me.
Flew
into air today and had to divert after 40 minutes of holding. Damn.
Zulu, Roger. Stand by, back.
Easy 92 Whiskey Zulu.
Apparently there's an event, Harry.
92 Whiskey Zulu, wind 130 degrees, 8 knots, 13 cleared for takeoff.
Which we had no clue about.
Clear takeoff, Alpha 92 Whiskey Zulu.
Euro wings 7583, descent level 360 immediately.
360 immediately for Euro wings.
Clear 1721, squawk 4401.
Squawk 4401, Pinar 171. Easy 9467,
Right, Danny?
Call you back, guys. You're gonna expect hold somewhere else other than PMOS.
Phoenix Valley Control, Easy 411, Matthew 250.
Easy 411, direct Alora,
Right
Alpha, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Alpha. Hold over Alora, inbound 235, 1 minute.
Easy 411, we don't have that in our FMC.
It doesn't need to be. Proceed direct Alora, ALORA, Alpha, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Alpha.
That may be the same thing for us. I'm going to write that down.
Copy that, Alpha, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Alpha for Easy 411.
Easy 12, Uniform Charlie, direct Incal, India, November, Kilo, Alpha, Lima. Hold, inbound course 060, 1 minute, right hand turn.
I'm sorry, can I get that waypoint again for Easy 12 Uniform Charlie?
Incal, India, November, Kilo, Alpha, Lima.
Okay, and you said inbound for 1 minute?
Affirm.
Thank you.
235. Correct?
235.
Apologies.
Inbound 1 minute.
Let's be at control.
235. Guys, you're going to have to help me with this one. Okay, so we're going to go direct. InCal.
Mike, descent flight level 380. And over Mike Alpha Romeo.
Insert.
Inbound course.
Okay, there's InCal. How do we do this? Hold. Inbound course, he said
Over
235.
Headed 251, right-hand turn.
Right-hand turns and 1 minute.
EasyJet 71 Mike Mike.
Insert.
71 Mike Mike, I'm sorry, just confirm. Hold over Mike Alpha Romeo 240.
Okay. Correct. I think we got that.
1 minute legs.
1 minute legs. 235.
Okay,
that's it. We got it. We're professionals at this. Chat, I would like to point out that this is our second ever hold.
3636 Gibraltar 123.
Yeah, we're direct. We're direct InCal right now, and then we've got right hand 1 minute turns in 235.
Easy 3636 Gibraltar 123.3.
Beautiful. It's our second ever hold.
Easy 12 Uniform Charlie, decent flight level 250.
We're professionals, guys, just to let you know.
Easy 12 Uniform Charlie, decent flight level 250.
250, easy 12 Uniform Charlie. Alright, 250.
191 Víctor, kilo viento, 220 grados, 13 nudos, 27 autorizado a aterrizar en el suelo 228, buenas.
There we go.
Presente aterrizar 27 en 2 kilo, gracias, saludos.
Subject 716, Gibraltar 123.3.
Okay, so we know how to do it, the 7.3 and the 320 now, exactly.
123, Tomjet 716, gracias.
Silver 5 Tango Echo, descent flight level 170.
50 miles from Malaga VR.
Flight level 170, Silver 5 Tango Echo. Speedbird 492, proceed direct to PIMOS.
Direct PIMOS, you have 492.
Correct, you're the next person.
We're 492, second.
You're the next one for the hold.
That's good. We're 492.
And just so you know, you'll be having people on flight level 150 and 170. Maintain 160, please.
160, but 492.
Thank you.
Check my messages because they sent me something. No, we're good.
Alpine 3 Nanner Whiskey Zulu to right heading 090. Alpine 3 to Whiskey Zulu to right heading 090.
That's right, calling Alpine 902 Whiskey Zulu.
Apologies, Alpine 3 to Whiskey Zulu to right heading 090, climb flight level 240.
I feel like those are way bigger than 1 minute legs, but... Or is a leg like 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute? So in total like 4 minutes per turn, is that what that is? Wow, that went right over my head, Mopar. Okay, so that's what that means, Les? Got you. So 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute.
Proceed direct waypoint. Okay, descent flight level 300, please.
Okay, 300, 947, thank you.
221 Bravo, clear data, approach 13, report established.
No, 1 minute straight, then turn, 1 minute straight, then turn. Okay. Had a Cap, how'd you enjoy your lunch and tea out yesterday? What kind of plane were you in? Cessna, it is a Beechcraft. I'm not quite sure. Beechcraft, what is it, Les? Beechcraft, what? I forget, unless Les doesn't want to share, but it was a Beechcraft. Charlie Mike Tango Tango. The turn takes 1 minute? Okay.
You can proceed direct PIMOS, hold over PIMOS as published, level 210.
A Sierra C24R. There you go, Beechcraft Sierra.
Decent flight level 220, hold over PIMOS as published.
Our reserve was 3,000. That was our reserve. Can kind of see where we're holding over right now.
Maintain 370. It's going to be a while. Hold over Mike Golf Alpha. And the information is going to be a track 2, correction, inbound.
Kevin, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
60. 1 minute legs, right hand turn.
We have 2 minutes legs, right hand turn for hold over MAGA for Mike Golf Alpha for 37.6. We're going to maintain 370.
Speedbird 492, descent flight level 150.
150, and can we confirm the hold information at Pinos is left?
Are we doing the leg back? No.
235, 1 minute leg.
TCA control to Steven is current 240, flying at flight level 350 inbound, Mike Golf Alpha.
We may reduce speed to have some fuel in hand. Yep. Speed's good, though. We want to hold like 290 knots.
58 November Zulu.
Also set medium auto brake and armor ground spurs. We have enough fuel. We've got plenty of fuel to sit. Because we're basically flying over top of Malaga. So if we have to end up going to Malaga, like we're talking like 200 kilograms of fuel, right? So this is a good holding pattern to be in. We could literally sit here for like an hour and we'd be fine.
250, 1 minute, Malaga, 8560.
Should have turned on the chrono when entering the holding area. We can always go back and see, right?
Delta 3706, descent flight level 290.
Descent flight level 290 for 3706.
Clipper 5 Tango Echo, descent flight level 160.
Flight level 160, speedbird 5 Tango Echo.
We are Benny, yes.
589, disregard the EZ71 Whiskey Hotel, descent flight level 180.
Descent flight level 180, EZ71.
Are we having gear problem? No, we're just in a hold. For traffic.
Is it right turn or left turn?
Where?
Malaga.
Right.
Thanks. Alpha 92 Whiskey Zulu, any chance direct RPEX?
92 Whiskey Zulu.
I don't think I've ever gone into a hold in real life. Holds aren't really a thing in North America. I don't think we have the traffic that you guys do. I've never been in a hold in my life. It's like clockwork, machine work.
379 holding at Malaga. Is any possibility to come out?
Don't forget that when you hit the reserves, that is still where you have to alert ETC and you start going your alternate, of course.
Ascot 3188, contact Madrid 1329075.
Madrid 1329075, that's got speed 183.
.com 212, contact Madrid 1329075.
Does the Phoenix have a cabin? Yes, if you want it to, Zachary. Yeah. You've had it due to weather waiting for clear out to land.
Contact Madrid 1329075. EZ261 Madrid, correction, Sevilla.
In my case, the pilot that hadn't received clearance got you. You're once on hold for JFK. Interesting.
Contact Madrid 1329075.
132-975, EZ261.
Ryanair 21 Bravo, fully established, 13.
Is this Sevilla control?
Sevilla,
it is, yes.
Alpha, request frequency change.
Unicom 2285.
Unicom 122.8. Thank you, bye-bye.
Robert 379, any possibility to come out of the holding at Malaga?
To go to Gibraltar, it's going to be impossible.
Holding Pimos at flight level 180.
Worst comes to worst, we sit here.
Over Pimos established 300.
We wait.
EZ71 Whiskey Hotel, Roger, you're number 3.
Roger.
Head of float 589er, descent flight level 190, number 4 on the hold.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
Erpool.
Hold as published over PMOS.
This is VATSIM, so these are real world controllers. You can put exclamation point VATSIM in chat.
We don't have any published in the chat over
VATSIM.
9567 inbound 235, left hand turn 1 minute leg.
For left hand and 1 minute leg is 9567.
Eurowing 7583, direct PMOS, hold over PMOS as published.
Roger, holding at PMOS as published for Eurowing 7583.
Just waiting for ATC, Nathan.
Speedbird 490, direct PMOS.
Direct PMOS, Speedbird 490.
Looks like there are 13 aircraft on hold for LXGB. I wonder what number we are.
Bravo, the wind 130 degrees 8 knots 13 cleared land.
If you use live traffic, you could hear World ATC. I don't think so.
The ground 22.8. Easy 56 November Zulu, descent flight level 300.
Oh, 300, Easy 56 November Zulu.
Easy 12 Uniform Charlie, descent flight level 150.
150, Easy 12 Uniform Charlie. 15,000.
Easy 9567, you're number 5 on the hold, descent flight level 200.
Oh, the number 5 200, Easy 9567.
Easy 9567, correct, descent level 200.
I'm number 13? Jesus. Well, I hope they're not like simulating, like I hope people are like landing and then logging off. I hope people aren't simulating like unloading the airplane, sitting there for 25 minutes at the gate.
Good evening, this KLM 240 inbound Mike Golf Alpha at flight level 350.
KLM 240, hello. Hold Mike Golf Alpha, heading 260, 1 minute leg, and right hand turn.
Hold Mike Golf Alpha.
At this point, would you turn the packs off? Why would I turn the packs off?
A320 Golf for the ground, Gibraltar, clearance down for now.
How far off are we from flying our alternate? Well, we're basically flying over our alternate. Our alternate is like right down there, Malaga. It's like right over here behind us. So we're doing pretty well. We've got 3,500 kg of fuel.
No traffic on frequency. The Gibraltar team has just disconnected. Unfortunately, I do not, as a Spanish controller, have the permission to control Gibraltar. Thereby, I cannot do anything else other than give you guys hold and send you guys to a Unicom. So instead of further holdings and keeping you here all night long, you may switch to Unicom 122 assimilate, and you may proceed at your own discretion. Everyone is sort of organized, but you'll have to do it somehow, I'm not sure.
Can we get some I Love VATSIMs in chat? I love VATSIM.
Bye-bye. Now it's gonna get fun.
Time to log off.
What's ground is the first.
Can we get some I Love VATSIMs in chat, please?
To be clear, is that everyone in the hold at PMOS right now goes to Unicom? Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's land.
Have fun, guys.
It's gonna be interesting. Thanks for your help.
Let's go in all the separation, mate.
All right.
Yep, so everyone on this frequency, switch to Unicom 122 assimilate, and have fun, I guess. Bye-bye.
Thanks for everything you did, man. Appreciate it.
I tried.
You did. Great job. All right. And with that, we give a swift disconnect to VATSIM. All right. So, let's take this one more time. We'll take it to Incal. And then from InCal, we'll go direct. Do I have to go exit the hold, or can I just send us direct to PMOS? Also, how do you set your hold speed? Anyways, whatever. Oh, man. Stay connected and see how... No, I'm not staying connected. That's going to be an absolute shit show. There's literally like 20-something planes. There's going to be so many people. That is going to be a shit show. Capital S. It's going to be a disaster, man. See, at least here we can just go direct to PMOS, you know? Connected observer mode? I don't think I can. Can I do that? I don't even know how to do that. Tokyo Drift like the Porter. Dude, that was amazing, man. It's funny, I was sitting here, I have like my chair all the way like rolled back. Hold on, I'll turn the camera on. I was sitting here all comfy. I had my chair all the way rolled back. I was like, well, we're gonna be here for a while, chat. So might as well get comfortable. But now I guess we have to land our airplane, so we got to get back into go mode. All right, let's go direct to PMOS now. We'll hit that in there. Good, direct. Okay. I don't know what altitude we need to be at PMOS. We need to be, it says 2,000 for RIPRA. It says it wants us here at 9,000 for PMOS. So no, I'm going to plug in 9,000. I'm going to throw it into managed mode for now. We'll see how that goes. vPilot connect, and where you enter your call sign, click join observer mode. Okay, well, maybe when we get down on the ground, we can do that. I'm not going to do that now as we're flying. We've pretty much waited for the perfect time, too. Like, I mean, that sun is setting. This is going to be gorgeous. It's going to be a gorgeous reserve, no matter what. So, okay, so we're direct PMOS now. I'm going to bring this over here so I can monitor that chart. All right. Cool. Time to do the return leg? No, thank you. Arm exit hold before reaching InCal to proceed to the next waypoint. Okay, that's how we would do that. Or I guess you can just go direct to PMOS, because that's pretty much exactly what we just did, and there was no issues there. So it's just at 9,000 for PMOS. How far is it from PMOS to RIPRA? It's not very far, is it? I don't know. I feel like we're just going to descend here even more. If we have to be at 2,000, which I think we do. What is RIPRA? Yeah, RIPRA's 2,000 feet. So if we descend now at 1,600 feet per minute, we should be good. We will have to bring our speed back, though. We'll bring the speed back to 250. It's like a spectator mode, but you can hear ATC. There you go. Okay. That's fine. Like I said, there's no need for me to be on to that right now. We can do that once we get onto the ground. There's no ATC. There's just no nothing. And I don't want to see can't you see the other airplanes and stuff? Only if you're on the ground, I think, for observer mode. Yeah, I don't know if you can fly around, can you? I don't know. You can, but they can't see you. Yeah, okay, I don't want that. I don't want to, like, fly in through airplanes and stuff like that. It's fine. Okay, we've got our auto brake set. We've got our ground spoilers armed as well. Through 13,000 feet. We're just going to continue descending at this rate, 1,600 feet per minute, and we should be good. We're about 60 miles from the actual airport. So we'll just descend nice and smooth. Probably actually don't need to descend that much. 1,000 feet per minute down to 2. Did ATC just log off after holding you that long? So what happened was Gibraltar approach and Gibraltar Tower logged off. My guess is they were, listen, I gotta be quite frank right now, and I'm just gonna be, I don't know who decided that Gibraltar would be a good idea. You can't host these events, man. There's certain airports, you just can't do these VATSIM events, especially the way VATSIM has increased in popularity over the last year or two since Microsoft Flight Simulator came out. It's impossible, man. You cannot do these events at single runway airport. It just doesn't make sense, man. Like, as cool as the idea may be, and like, I get it. Flying into Gibraltar, amazing. Flying into Innsbruck, amazing. It's impossible with this many aircraft, this many arrivals. It's impossible to get for this to work on VATSIM, man. Like, it's not like, it's impossible, man. You need at least 2 runways so that you can continuously depart and arrive. You can't do this, like, just keep people holding. There's Malaga right there. So that was our alternate that we're flying over now. So we're fine. Obviously, we're gonna make the runway, but that's where it was. Yeah, you can't do these. You can't do these events, man. It's just way too much, dude. Way too much. You need a massive airport like Istanbul or Atlanta. Well, it just works so much better. Like I said, I understand not wanting to have it at the same airports over and over and over again, but you can't be doing it on you can't do these events, man, on a Saturday too. Like, think about that, man. Everybody's home, everybody's able to sim, everything's going on. That's just, my goodness me. Guys, give me a sec. I gotta get some water. I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Got our water. We're good to go. Yeah, I mean, you're right, Mats. If you had like actual time slots and like everybody was spaced out 2-3 minutes, you know, between everyone, yeah, it could work. But shit, I didn't even know, man. I don't know how many people flew with us from Gatwick, but there was at least 5 or 6 that flew from us from Gatwick. So like, we wouldn't have even been slotted in. It's just weird. Just weird in general. North America's having a big event as well. Oh wow, was it cross the land on VATSIM today? I didn't know. Looks like it. Gap flying an XP while I watch your Microsoft Flight Simulator. I just want to cry. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully X-Plane 12 brings this kind of visuals, man. Hopefully. Sometimes they do single runway operation events at Schiphol for fun. Yeah. We need those controllers over here. To be fair, that Sevilla controller that we were dealing with, he was doing an excellent job. Getting everybody to hold and everything to do stuff like that. You know, that was awesome. Alright, we need lights, we need all that fun stuff. 10,000 feet, we're at 8,000 feet. We're coming up on Pimos. We are still descending. We actually need to bring our speed back to 250 knots at least. We pretty much want to be configured by the time we get to Ripra. By the time we get Ripra, we want to be fully configured for the arrival in. I don't know why it has this like weird kind of thing going off of this. I don't know. Replay? Well, we're not going to start the replay. We're 40 miles out still, but... He kept up some beautiful trees in X-Plane 12. Exactly. Oh, the trees. The beauty of the trees. Look at that sunset, though. It's gorgeous. Do you recommend Track IR? I do. Yes. Big time. I can't hear PMOS anymore after the stream. I've heard it too many times, right? Hold PMOS. Cap, are you using your Sonys? I am. Yeah, I really like them, man. Really, really like them. Seems like I got here just in time for landing. Can't float this runway. Yes, I've already pre-prepared chat, Anthony. Anything under 250 here, 250 feet per minute is a butter. That's what we're aiming for. We're aiming for like around 175, 225, like that 50 buffer. But anything under 250, I'm going to be happy with. Kind of like when we landed in Pero. What did I say in Pero? I said anything under 275 or 250 or something. I think we got a 300 foot per minute in Pero, but that's okay. Again, nothing wrong with 300 feet per minute. Not when into those runways, you know? So yes, anything under a 250 today, and I'm going to be a happy man. That's for sure. Does PMOS deserve its own emoji? If only YouTube allowed like just endless amounts of emojis, I would probably add a PMOS. But because it takes up a slot, and the way that they do their slots is shit, man. It's these emojis are worth gold. Which runway? We're doing the Circle to Land runway 9. 250 is a butter for me, even on a dry lake bed. There you go, man. Should be walking the park. I'd take 300 here. Yes, I would definitely take a 300 here. Anything under 300. 250 is, you know, like I said, I'm aiming for about 200. We'll see how it goes. No floaties, though. Got to put that bad boy down. Put that bad boy down. All right, there we go. Right turn heading in. We're going to fly right past the Rock of Gibraltar. There's the Rock. The airport's right here. We also need to... Should we update the weather? We probably should update the weather because it's probably changed quite a bit since we've last checked. What is the weather doing? 070 at 6 knots, 1016. There we go. 070 at 6. I think we have all that. 070 at 6. Good. Everything else remains the same. 1016, 26. Transition was 6,000. Looks like our V approach is 135. Our minimums are 920. 920. Landed with a solid 83. I mean, that's more than solid. I don't know how you would get an 83 into here. That's as good as it's going to get, man. I am definitely not aiming for that today. 83 is difficult. Man, getting that sunset arrival though, holy, talk about perfect. Do I use FS Realistic? I do, yeah, so get ready for a big camera bop as we get on that runway. Landed a bit late, I would assume. With an 83, yeah. With an 83, you definitely floated it a little bit, but as long as you got it stopped, that's all that matters, man. Can we have an exterior view, please? Sure, I just got to turn the sounds down so we don't go deaf. There you go. How about that for an exterior view? Nice. When will you go around on this landing? Go around? What do you mean? There's an insane clip on Mentor Pilot showing an aborted landing here where the aircraft violently banks to left and right. Like a pendulum, the rock often causes unpredictable winds. You are correct, yeah. Look at the chart, Mike. There's a wind effect chart. I've never seen this for any airport. There's a wind effect, and you can see how it kind of like vortexes off the mountains and creates really weird kind of downdraft, updrafts. I've never seen a chart like this in my life. Pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy, dude. Talking about fun landings, have you ever done Tonkonkton? We haven't. That's one that I need to do. It's been on the list for quite a while. We definitely need to add that. All right, I need to start slowing down the airplane here. Let's get 190 knots again. We pretty much want to be fully configured by the time we reach Ripra. We are about 10 miles from Ripra, about 13 miles from Ripra. It's right there, 13 miles. So we want to be basically fully configured by the time we get to Ripra. I am going to pause the music here. I think this song is almost done. The song's got a minute and a half left. So we'll pause the music after this song. We can bring our sounds back up here in the sim a little bit. There is the Rock of Gibraltar. Right there. Beautiful sunset arrival. I mean, I guess thank you for the ATC for this hold, because without this hold, we would have just landed regular daytime. Yeah, default Gibraltar scenery. Yep, Jorge, if you're ever curious about what I'm using for scenery, man, you can put ! scenery in chat. I'm going to throw out flaps 1. Is this an RNAV approach? No, it's a visual kind of approach. It's a weird one, Diego. It's a weird one. It's called a, what is it? It's called an SRA. Chat, what does SRA stand for again? I'm not quite sure. Chat will tell you. Cap also makes YouTube streams better than Twitch is the fact that you can go backwards. Yeah. I mean, you can do that on Twitch too, but they just have to, the creator has to have it enabled. All right, our approach phase looks like it's already been enabled, so that's good. We're looking good there. We are 7 miles from Ripra. I'm going to bring the speed down to 180 knots. Again, we want to be fully configured at Ripra. I know that it may seem weird considering the runways over here. There's the beautiful Rock of Gibraltar. All right, we're going to pause our music here. That is it for you. Thank you for the music today. It was wonderful. And then I'll turn the sim up. And we can get nice and loud and enjoy our arrival. Right, chat? Is that too loud, or you guys, is that good for volume? Surveillance radar approach. There we go. Thank you. Seriously radical approach. Mopar's got it. Mopar nailed it. Nailed it. All right, 5 miles from Ripra. Let's go gear down. Flaps 2. Let's get all of our lights on so we're not fiddling with anything on short approach here. After 2,000, we can take this down to 1,500 feet. I'm going to bring the speed to 170. It's a smidge loud.
2,500.
I'll turn it up on short final. All right, 170 on the speed is good. All right, let's get fully configured. Flaps 3. I'm going 1,500 feet, which I can take it to 1,000. Let's go flaps full. All right, beautiful. Landing checklist, gears down, 3 green, flaps are full, ground spoilers are armed, cabin crew is advised. Give them a ding. You guys are advised. Cool, we're looking good.
2,000.
Can you adjust the head shake and FS realistic like the head shake mod for X-Men 11? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, the replay, thank you. We'll start that when we start our... Actually, shit, we'll just do it right now. Why even wait? We'll just do it right now. Okay, we are recording. Thank you, chat. I believe in you, Cap. Let's shoot for the extra butter for my toast. Like I said, I don't know, man. Butter's a tough one today here, dude. We're not really looking for butters. We're just looking to put it on the 1,000 footers. That would be, that's better than a butter, in my opinion. All right, I'm waiting for the airplane to make the right turn. If it doesn't, I may have to force the right turn. Doesn't look like it's going to do it, so I'm going to force this right turn. I'm going to go on to a heading of, what does it say, 360 is what it's asking for. Now we're a little bit, we overshot that a little bit, so we're going to go to 010 on the right turn. We're just basically going to treat this like a visual approach at this point, chat, because there are no controllers online. We're just going to shoot it basically visually.
Terrain ahead.
Yep.
Pull up.
Thank you.
Terrain ahead.
Yep.
Pull up.
Thanks. Okay, so we're looking good. Still waiting for the replay emoji? Yeah, we should. We'll get it soon, don't worry.
100 above.
Thank you.
1,000.
Yep. All right, we're looking good, chat. There's the rock. We're a bit low. Saying maximum 1,500 feet. So we're not bad. We're pretty good. 1,000 feet. We're looking good. I'm not going to complain about too low. I'd rather be a little bit lower than a little bit high on this approach. So we needed 2,000 feet at Ripra, which we blew through, but we're fine. And now we're at 1,000 feet. Everything's fine. We're good. This is a plant or swim? Yeah, you can't. There's no messing about on this approach. That is for sure. All right, chat, we ready to rock and roll? Let's do it. Joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the arrival, friends. Catch you guys down on the ground. My airplane. And I'm going to get the flight director's off as well. All right, we're looking good. Now, I'm going to turn this off just because it's easier for me to see the actual approach course there. All right, so mandatory 1,500 or below. We're at 1,000 feet, so we're looking good. By X-ray, we need to be at 500 feet, which is coming up top here. It'd be kind of cool if like there was like even like these lead-in lights or something like that, but there isn't really. It's kind of weird how it's done. We do have our track IR, so that should help us make the decisions. All right, let's start descending now. We don't want to be too high above. Coming in off our right turn. 100 above. We do have visual. The runway is there, so we're looking good. Continue our descent here. Aim for about 500 foot per minute.
Minimum.
Continue. I know it looks crazy, chat. I know. I can see, I think I see 2 white, 2 red. Yes, so I see 2 white, 2 red. So we're looking real good. And what we're going to do now is we're going to start our turn inbound in 3, 2, 1. Let's start our right turn inbound. And we'll keep descending at about 500 feet per minute. Nothing too crazy. Don't watch your, you gotta watch your bank angles. We're a little bit low, that's fine. 2 white, 2 red again, so we're looking good. Real good still. 2 white, 2 red, all the way in. Doing our best.
500.
Checked.
$400. 300.
Beauty. Great turn in. Keep that descent rate coming.
Beautiful. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Wonderful. There's our 200 foot per minute. Great. Nose down gently. Decelerating. Absolutely perfect, my friends. There's 60 knots, reverser stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gibraltar. There we go. Perfect. Super happy with that one. Literally exactly what we were aiming for, 200 foot per minute. And we'll go ahead and roll off onto, I don't know which one this is, but there we go. Wonderful. There we have it, friends. Absolutely awesome. Great, great, great. Welcome to Gibraltar. Now, if we stop the clock, we can see exactly how long that took us, even with all of the holds and stuff that we were dealing with. What did that take us? That took us almost 3 hours. So we're about a half hour late. Apologize about that one. And there we have it, friends. There's the rock. Hey. Not bad. And we get it during that sunset too? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We like those ones, friends. We like those ones. Now, was that the perfect approach? Not really. Still a very good approach. I'm very happy with that one. I don't think we can do much better. As for a non-trained pilot, I feel like we flew that approach pretty damn well. Remember, guys, if you did enjoy that, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well for fresh Microsoft Flight Sim, fresh X-Plane, hopefully X-Plane 12 content soon, but all kinds of flight simulator content. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. I really do appreciate it. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your busy schedules to come and hang with me as we fly some airplanes. What a beautiful day of flying that was. And we finally get some EasyJet ops in. It's about damn time we got some EasyJet ops in. And there we go. At the terminal. Wonderful. Cool. Sweet. Absolutely great, my friends. Let's go ahead and stop the recording. We should get a nice replay of that. We can then... Just going to clean the spoilers. And then we'll leave everything else on, obviously, for replay. Should have flaps full and everything. And yeah, all that stuff is good. Awesome. Cool. Awesome. Sweet. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. That was a lot of fun. Impressive. Now I can go to the hangar and install some taxi LEDs and a database update. Oh, time for the database. Thanks again, Les. Have a great day, man. That's awesome. Off to Gibraltar Hilton for a beer. Hey, let's go. I'll meet you there, man. Okay, cool. Sweet. Awesome, friends. That was a great flight. Very, very cool. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys. Obviously, if you were flying with me on VATSIM today, I apologize about the ATC and everything going on. What an absolute cluster that one was. But hey, that was awesome, man. What is the mod to see the foot per minute? Exclamation point LRM. More importantly, I'd like to just pay attention to the G's right here. We had some really nice G's there. So 209, again, I was aiming for between 250 and 200. That's what I was saying the entire chat. That's what I was aiming for. But more importantly, I was looking to keep the G's in check, which we did at 1.0 G on that one. Absolutely perfect. And the winds were bang on, 6 knots at 070 degrees. That's exactly what the ATIS was calling for. So absolutely perfect, my friends. Let's go ahead and hit the replay button. I'll hit the play button. There we go. We can bring this forward here a little bit more. We'll watch it from here, and we can then go ahead and... I want to jump outside so we can watch, see what that looks like from outside. We'll go here. A little bit loud. There we go. Now we can watch it from here. Kind of watch us coming in. Can remove that as well. Hey, we have some E-top actions too. Engines, Turner passengers swim. Yeah, exactly. Especially over here in the Bay of Gibraltar. I don't know what this is. Is it the Bay of Gibraltar? I really like how we kept 2 white, 2 red the entire approach in as well. We flew that extremely well. Extremely. Don't look now because it's basing it off the camera. Oops. What the hell did I do that? I don't know how I just did that, but... Did I turn off follow mode? I don't know how I just did that, chat. But I, what the hell is going on? I don't know what I did. What the hell did I do to the camera system? External. I don't know. What did I do? Showcase. Track IR. No. Drone lock mode. No. Free camera. Camera drone. Yeah, what did I do? Drone lock mode. Ah, that's what I did. Okay, hold on. I can... We obviously missed that, so I'll try and bring this back here a little bit better. That's a good spot right there. Okay, let me turn on the camera tracking. Good. and then close you. I don't know what button I hit, but I apparently hit a button. And it stopped following. Blame Dan. Dan's fault. There we go. Now we can see the landing. Nice. Cut the power. 1,000 footers. Start the flare. Hold the flare. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, my friends. 10 out of 10 on that center line as well. Reversers are out. We are decelerating. See what I mean about floating, though? Like, we didn't even float that. And look at how close we were to the end of the runway. You've maybe got a couple hundred feet to play with. It's a no-joke approach, man. It is a no-joke approach. That was absolutely awesome, though. I'm super glad we were able to do that one. Let's get some nice wing views here of us coming in, and we'll wrap up the stream. Well, everybody, that is going to go ahead and do it for today's stream. I'm just going to make the time a little bit brighter because it was slightly more like that when we were coming in, kind of. It wasn't as late after the taxi and stuff like that. That's going to do it for today's flight. Again, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Hopefully, we've reached our goal of 350 likes. If you did enjoy this stream, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It was a pleasure doing this for you this Saturday. Again, I didn't know there was an event going on in Gibraltar today, so I apologize to everybody who was taking part in the event and everybody that was flying with me and the ATC not being able to keep up with everybody. So, yeah. Is there a way to get the spoilers to come out on replay? I don't think so. It works on the PMDG Marcel, but I haven't been able to get it to work on the Fenix. Like even me, like I'm trying to manually put out the spoilers right now, and nothing's happening. So there's the roadway that comes across the airport, and there's the big old Rock of Gibraltar. There it is. Absolutely awesome. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't know. I don't think you can do it on the Fenix, or I haven't been able to find a way how to do it on the Fenix yet, but there might be a way. But anyways, thank you so much, everybody, for coming to hang out. Again, I truly do appreciate it. You guys are absolutely awesome. To all my mods, donators, and sponsors, thank you all so much for being here today. You guys are absolutely awesome, the backbone of this channel. You guys allow me to do this, and for that, I am forever grateful. Thank you to everybody who came in with the gifted members today. We had 20 gifted members and 6 new members joining today, so a total of 26 new members today. So thank you all very much for support. You guys are absolutely awesome. Again, I apologize, there will be no live stream tomorrow as I know of right now. I may try and get a super short flight in if I have time in the afternoon. I'll do my best to keep you guys updated. If you are somebody that wants to be updated about everything that's going on in the Sims and the stream, feel free to check out my Discord, !Discord in chat. That should give you all the relevant information that you need. Again, thanks for coming to hang out, guys. I truly do appreciate it. Mods, donators, sponsors, thank you again so much. For everybody else that can't afford to donate using a monetary value, I still want to thank you guys so much for supporting the channel as well. It's not always about the money value, it's about the amazing community that we are building here. So thank you so much for the support, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. If there is no stream tomorrow, expect some Luton, maybe some Cardiff, and maybe some, I don't know, on Monday. But we're going to be back on Monday. We'll be back in the 320. It'll be our final day in the 320, as next week we're going to be back in the CRJ 900, doing some flights in the RJ 900. So that's going to be fun. Looking forward to catching you guys all on Monday. Happy landings, my friends. And I will hopefully see all of you on Monday. Peace!